I'm never asking a lot, I'm only needing one thing. Don't need the jewels and the pearls and all the things in between. I need a lot of your time, and I be needing attention. Need that next level love, boy, you know I'm feeling ascension. I'm feeling ascension. I see what we're missing. Put some clothes on, baby, can we go to a dinner? Let's go to a movie for just us two. Let's make new memories between me and you. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. Know you needed my time, and I'm needing you too. Fly me out to dinner, reservation for two. I can't even deny, I ain't even gon' lie, that you really got my heart tonight. It's a whole vibe. Tonight it's about us, riding round Billy truck. Know they faces is stuck, unconditional love. Tonight we gon' make some memories, ain't thinking about our enemies. Pop out and we make a scene and drop about 300 beans. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no.
Hey, welcome to Thursday night, and y'all know it is already, and as always, the Live Ladies Podcast. Yes, we are in the building tonight. We got a great conversation we about to get into. You got what I'm saying? We're going to have some questions, some issues, some solutions. Yeah, I want us to be real open tonight. You got what I'm saying? Real honest and vulnerable tonight. Okay. You know? Okay. Less nonsense. You know what I'm saying? More get right. You know what I'm saying? Tell your truths and progress. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's here. Y'all know what to do. Y'all holler at me in the chat. Let me know you're here so I can shout you out. Shout out to all the evolutionaries. Now,
hola, el hombre negro.
Yes, yes. Hello, King. Shout out to you. Yes. Now, we're not live on Instagram yet. I'm going to do that in 1 minute. I just want to make sure that we can take care of the people that's in the building first. Then we're going to move right over there. You get what I'm saying? But we want everybody in the building with us tonight. Okay? If you haven't already subscribed to the Evolution Era Media,
then you better get to it.
Channel. Yeah, I don't know what you are doing with your life. Like, you know, we are streaming almost six days now. You got what I'm saying? So, you know, come on in. Make sure you press that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that like button for you girls. You got what I'm saying? Show us some support. And also, hit that notification bell. Now, like I always say, the notification bell is not for us. It is for you to know when we go live, when we do these impromptu shows. Sometimes all our schedules link up, and we can actually do the shows, you got what I'm saying, and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And there will be a lot more shows coming. So y'all just stay tuned for that, you know? Shout out to Wilson Babb is also in the building.
What
like you said, Hombre Nigo is here. And Richard Reed is in the building.
Hi,
also.
Richard.
Yes.
Hey, like Evolution ain't the only one up here, Richard. You got to say hi to me too, bruh. I know I ain't your cup of tea, but still, yo. I'm somebody's cup of tea, okay?
Yes. Shout out to Queens, Rich. I appreciate you, King. You know? And like I was saying before, when I was saying about the subscribe and the like button and notification bell, I like to not just talk to my evolutionaries, people that come in here. I like to give y'all instructional videos too, so it's not just me talking. So, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Like here you go.
Yes.
Yes, that's the buttons
right.
you need to make sure that you are pressing. You know what I'm saying? That subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, definitely that like button each and every show, each and every week. And also notification bell. If you hit it this time and you press all, you'll know every time we go live. You only have to do it one time. It's real simple, real easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to put too much on your head, Now, I also, this is the point, after we shout the people out, and sometimes, usually before we do this, but I got my queen here, Ruby Doll. Ruby, I want you to introduce yourself and tell everybody where they can find you and support you at, queen.
Hi, everybody. Hola, el hombre negro. Mi nombre es Ruby. Hello, everybody. I'm Ruby. I'm really excited to be here. Shout out to my girl Evolution. Shout out to everybody that's watching this. Please share it with your mamas, your aunties, your uncles, everybody. And excuse me, please subscribe. You can reach me. There's my handle on IG. There's also my Cash App. It's very expensive living in this world. So, if you want to bless some queens, go ahead and do it. Yes. And Evolution's Cash App is right there. Why not? And then another thing I wanted to say is that you better love yourself, okay? Boom.
Definitely. Yes, queen. Thank you. Yes. And we're going to be addressing a lot of stuff tonight. But first, if it's your first time here, you don't know who your girl is, I am Evolution Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I rep Brooklyn. I wear it on my back. You know what I'm saying? And I represent for the towns. Everywhere Brooklyn. I go, every moment I'm here on this earth breathing. You know what I'm saying? I'm Brooklyn bound. I'm Brooklyn's own. One of the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to put that out there.
I love me some Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? I rep it to the heart, to the death of me, right?
That's right.
This, like I said, is Evolutionary Media YouTube channel. You can find me anywhere at Evolution Era Media, all platforms. You know what I'm saying? If you are on Facebook, because we have our Facebook people watching now, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people watching. Nobody said anything. So if you want me to shout y'all, you got to say something. So I know what you're watching. I just see the numbers of the people that's watching now. Okay. So if you are on Facebook, you are watching us on Facebook. The name is Destiny with 2 E's. Evolution Brooklyn Jae, and that's where I am over there. If you are on X, it is UniqStarBrand. You know what I'm saying? UniqStarBrand. You know what I'm saying? That is my company. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on making everything, align and coincide. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to that maybe this week. You know what I'm saying? So it'll work a little bit better. All right, so tonight, now y'all know this is the time where after I shout everybody out, I like to give y'all the topic. I want you to be very open-minded tonight. I'm going to tell you why. Right? And let me take the glasses. I know y'all not used to me in the glasses, but all this light, it is a lot. I'm probably going to put
my queen is beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, I got lights all around me like it's crazy. But tonight, I want us to be open-minded, right? So I noticed on this show, it's a lot of, especially a Live Ladies podcast on Thursday, it is a lot of the opposite sex telling women what they like, what they want, who they are. You get what I'm saying? What to not like, what to not want. It's just a lot of stuff going on, right? So I said, what better way? And I keep hearing our ladies, I keep hearing our queens, our panelists, you know what I'm saying, on the show say, how can you tell me that that's not what I want? How can you tell me you're not a woman you don't know? So I said, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Why don't we do a show letting the brothers, letting the kings, you know what I'm saying, letting our men, you know what I'm saying, our black kings know, look, This is what we want. This is the stuff we don't tell you. You get what I'm saying? This is what we want you to know. You get what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about that. Now, everybody's schedules all over the place. So there's a lot of people coming in late. You get what I'm saying? Usually I would start late because of that. I said, no, we're not going to keep doing that because that's not fair to the evolutionaries. You know what I'm saying? We say 8, it's going to be 8.
That's right. Y'all just need to catch up. Y'all need to get up here. I'm here early. You know, I got shit to do too, okay? I got stuff to do.
February.
Support.
Yeah, it's going to be some new rules in February. I'm going to talk to the panelists, the day ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get them right. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. This is the thing, right?
Yes,
so we're going to start off with like some clips. You know, what women might want. We'll tell you what we want. And as the ladies come in, they'll probably tell you more. You get what I'm saying? And then we're going to have a segment, maybe at the end, where the brothers can come up and, you know, any questions you ever had, you got what I'm saying? You can ask. Please keep it respectful, because you know all the ladies up here are live wires, especially your girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but we're going to leave it open for you to ask anything you want to ask, right? So I'm just going to start, right? I've been doing a lot of research, right? And shout out to Daryl Whitaker. Shout out to you, King. You know,
what's up, Daryl? What's up, y'all?
As always. Yes, indeed. And we also have Dr. Steele. How are you, King? Let me tell you, but I really like Dr. Steele's comments. I read them quite a lot. He really does go into what he's asking.
What up, Doc?
What makes you think? I appreciate that, King. Also, we got the Queen Army for Life 1978.
Army.
I be missing you when you're not here, Army.
We love you, girl.
You will have to stay.
Boom.
Yes. Hey, Corsette. Shout out to you, Queen.
Corsette, mi amor.
Hello, beautiful goddesses. How are y'all doing today? Looking lovely.
Doing amazing. Thank you.
Oh, now you are just, you just came. I don't know if you heard.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, and Army is always say that's my fault, Army. Because sometimes when you stop comments, I'll be like, "Dang, Army must have."
That's right,
but
Army.
Army stay on point. That's my queen. Like she one of my favorites. Yes. So, Queen, what we doing tonight? You know how we always have those shows where men are telling us what to do, what to say. You know what I'm saying? What we like. That's what we doing tonight. Matter of fact, let me give y'all the topic before I put my glasses back on, because these lights is blind to me. Because I want y'all to feel how real it may be. And every queen that comes in the building, that comes up here, will have to probably answer these questions, you know? And this is actually Live Ladies Podcast episode 40. So we're talking about secrets women don't tell. The ones they don't want to tell. The ones that you, King, should know. But women are like, no, I'm not going to hurt his feelings. We might have to hurt your feelings tonight. And that's okay. Because you're grown. You can take it. You are strong.
Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. If you don't want to know, just shut it off. But don't, still like and subscribe, but just, cover your ears.
Yeah. And we're going to try to give it to you the best way we can. And let me tell you something. This is not our first show doing this. It's our first show doing it for the ladies. We have done this for the men. If you look back at the episodes, I'll probably try to find the episode where we did this for the men. But I guess they were so on defense. It didn't go as we thought it was supposed to go. But we're going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it again. Give them a second time around. They trust us a little more now. So I think it'll be okay. Now, what I want to ask, right? So now we got that out the way. Ladies, I need to ask y'all, what's the most important thing to you as a woman?
In terms of a romantic relationship?
Anything like pertaining to, I don't want to say, okay, anything. I'll just say anything in life, because I'm a build on that question. So anything in life, what's important to you?
Okay. First, I just want to say that I really like that there's 3 very different women who do share some ideals, but we do have very different perspectives. So I'm really excited about this conversation. As far as I go, my perspective at this moment, like the biggest rock in my jar is my children. So I'm a person who is like, family is first, if that makes any sense.
Definitely understand that. So matter of fact, give me 3 things that's most important. You said the children. What else?
I would say God, children, and which includes family, and I would say stability.
Okay. And I like how you put God first, like exactly where he should be.
Oh, come
Yes.
on now.
Yes. Okay. Cause I want you to answer the question also. What's the 3 most important things to you in life? And I only asked for 3 because we're gonna go further with that. I don't know if it's, okay. You hear me,
Consistency and masculinity. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Am I back?
We missed the first.
Can y'all hear me?
We just heard consistency and masculinity.
Support, consistency, and masculinity. I know that's going to throw y'all off. It's going to throw the men off.
Yeah, masculinity.
Yeah, support, consistency, masculinity.
Okay, in what capacity when you say masculinity? Like,
I need you to be a real man. I need you to not. I'm tired of being the man. So I don't need any feminine traits. I don't want your constant sensitivity. I don't want your whining. I don't want to have to tell you to do everything.
I get it.
I don't want to have to tell you to do anything because I'm super open. So if I like things one way, you should not have to ask me 25 times. Be a man, grab your balls, and do something.
I really understand that once she broke it down to me. Because I'm gonna be honest, the 3 things that I care about most is, and I respect everything that you ladies are saying, is like, first, God, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I'm walking for the king. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm getting closer to God. You know what I'm saying? The second thing that's really important to me right now is progress. I need to progress. I don't want to be standing still anywhere on anything. Anything I put my hand on or my mind to, it needs to start at point A and get to point Z. You know what I'm saying? In less than 6 months. I have a goal. You get what I'm saying? And the next thing is financial freedom. I really need to have financial freedom. I don't need to be worrying about how my bills going to get paid, where my money's coming from. That's really, really big to me. But y'all know I'm kind of like a businesswoman, so y'all probably already knew where I was going with that. And now, okay, so I asked that, right? Now, like, I like how Corset did it, because I was going to ask pertaining to relationships. So Corset did. Matter of fact, give me 3 more things. Y'all could do that. Pertaining to relationships. Like, what's important to you? 3 things.
I would say consideration, friendship, and lay it on me well, man. Some good loving shit. That's definitely a must, especially if you want exclusivity. You gotta blow this back out.
Hey, all right, we get into it. Yeah.
Otherwise, we're diversifying these funds.
Yeah, all right.
That part.
Okay, all right, definitely. All right, hello, writing some of this.
Y'all know what a portfolio is, don't you?
Yeah, tonight is the night to write some of this stuff down. All right, so shout out to you, hello, Brain Negro, definitely. Okay, all right. Corset, what about you? Name me 3 more things. I know you started in that way. Hey, Chocolate Earth.
What's up?
I definitely have 4 complaints. Hi, chocolate. Hey.
What
Never
up?
have more complaints. No, I never ran out of complaints.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, we're gonna put you right in. You gonna go next. So what I'm asking is,
take your time. Take your time.
I get a Corsair. You gonna go right after Corsair. I got you.
So,
Oh, Chrisette, we lost you.
Yeah, she
okay. Can
probably
you hear me?
or something.
I'm
We
in
can
like
hear you
weird
now,
places.
Mama.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Worship and my satisfaction.
We just got worship and satisfaction.
What was the first thing?
So, obedience, worship, and my satisfaction. Let's get that clear. My satisfaction.
Okay.
Okay. Hey,
She said what she said.
Like, hopefully y'all taking notes. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Chocolate? What's the 3 things that matter to you most in a relationship?
Safety.
Okay.
That kind of cradles respect and trust and admiration for one another. And yeah, you could throw a bottle of worship in there. Yeah, I want you to be as happy like I walk in and you like a Labrador Retriever on a bed. Like I want you to be like, oh, so I can't believe what I see. So just to be be spontaneous and be passionate. Those things are important. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna ask you, ladies. I don't know if y'all want me to answer stuff with y'all or not. I just did the first one.
Yeah,
So.
of course we do.
Okay. So in a relationship, I would say freedom. What I mean freedom is like don't try to change me. You get what I'm saying? Take me as I am, which means if I'm going out to gigs, you get what I'm saying? If I'm doing different things, you get what I'm saying? I need you to like that because you met me like that. There's no changing me afterwards. Whatever you see, you get. You get what I'm saying? Also, let me have my me time. Like there are gonna be days I'm not gonna call you. I just need a break.
Okay.
Like, yeah, there are gonna be days, you know what I'm saying? You can check on me, hey, how you living? And then I'm fine with that. You get what I'm saying? If I don't say nothing extra, then hey, that may be one of the days where I just want to have a break. I just want to chill. Do I want to hear from my man every day? Yes, but not in the capacity where I got to talk to you all day. Or some days I just want to wonder what you doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I may not even hit you up. You get like, or some days I just may need my me time, my personal space. Very, very important to me. You know. And another thing is, I need someone, and this is gonna sound bad. I need someone that wants me more than I want them. That's the only way this thing is gonna work.
Wait, what? Say that again. Say it again.
I need a man that wants me more than I want him. That's the only way we're gonna have any longevity. Anytime it's the other way around, it crashes and burns. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just been my, my experience when it comes to relationships. You get what I'm saying? Now there's more, but that's like what really stands out for me right now. I'm not really too big on love. You know what I'm saying? Because love will come. I always felt like that, but there has to be like a mutual respect. And as long as we got that, we can put thank you, Army. Army said this is interesting. Yeah, we can get all the other stuff, but I need there to be some type of respect, Yes, Dr. Steele, when I say I need a man that I'm not chasing after, he chasing after me. And I hate to use the word chasing, but if I want you more than you want me, I'm a Leo. So anytime we feel like the chemistry, the feelings are not the same, we retreat. And that's what I don't want. So I need someone that is not laying it on thick, but really showing me that he want me in his life. You get what I'm saying? Not kissing my behind and nothing like that, but just showing me that he wants me there. And that could be someone, calling me every day, even though I don't want you to call me every day. Sometimes I will talk to you, even though I might not want to. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Sometimes you need that more than I do. Like, you know, so it depends. You know, I'm getting used to compromise because I ain't really compromise type, but I'm getting used to that. So, you know, and thank you, Army. Army said, as a lady, my grandmother always said, marry the one who loves you more than you love him. Yes, my mother told me that. Thank you, Army. Let me highlight that for the queens. That has been very important. A lot of mothers and grandmothers would tell their children that, because if it's equal, it ain't gonna work. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it usually does not work. It usually does not work. You get what I'm saying? And that is something that I've heard all my life. You know what I'm saying? To where I seen my mother and father go through it, and they was together 34 years. You know, thank you, Darius. A very interesting answers. That's what we want to do. Before we get to the yelling and screaming with the kings and stuff like that, sometimes if y'all just listen to what we want and what we think, you get what I'm saying? You'll be able to digest why we act like we act, why we might say the things we say, and we've never really broken it down. You know what I'm saying? We always come in the room with the kings, and now we battling. You get what I'm saying? Maybe now we want to battle so hard with y'all if y'all know, like, some of the things are how we feel and know we don't mean no harm. Because every answer you'll get tonight, there is no harm in it. It's what the lady wants. And every answer is going to be different. Trust that. You get what I'm saying?
And that's okay.
Yes, because every woman is different. You know? I got a clip for y'all, right? I want to ask y'all something, right? Because I've been doing a little research, right? So let me go into this, right? So they say there's 5 unique needs like women need, right? And I've been doing a lot of research, right? Please, ladies, tell me if this is true for you or not, right? One, they say all women need affection. You know, I can break that down for y'all. You know, it's just something that they say all women want. How do y'all feel about that? Is that true?
I would venture to say that every human needs affection. I definitely agree that, yeah, every woman does need affection. I will say this, right? I've started dating very recently, like very intentionally dating. I would even say courting in a sense, because because I've been through like so much ish with different humans, instead of it making me bitter, it's more like, okay, I can tell in 7 minutes or less if I'm going to continue talking to this person at all, or what category that they are in, right? I need 7 minutes or less with that. And then I need 5 days or less to know if I really want to continue on with something. I'm like on the next level type of thing. And so I think it's very, very interesting. And rather than focusing on some like checklist that I used to give myself when it comes to the human experience and what I expect, it's more like I know myself so well, and I not only know myself but my personalities, that if all my personalities like somebody, I know that I'm going to definitely pursue it. So that's my way of gauging.
Okay. All right. I respect that. Okay. So are we in like consensus that every woman needs affection? How y'all feel about that?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
yes, I agree with it, because I feel like, one, it's healthy for you. That's another study that's been put out, that a hug a day can help you live longer. That release, and a lot of times we looking for that through sex or through another adult. In all sincerity, we want to be cuddled. You know, you brothers want to be cuddled. You know, you want a grandma
Big
hug
spoon,
at
little
night.
spoon.
You know, you want to put your face in them pillows.
I love being the big spoon.
let me know. Y'all want to be cuddled?
Oh, I love a man that loves to cuddle. Let's
But look,
on.
that
Let's rub our feet together.
If it wasn't necessary, why do they have professional cuddlers?
They do,
right? Yes, you can get paid for that. I consider doing that.
It's a couple of brothers that's actually on YouTube that are sharing their journey. Like I said, we weren't allowed. You know, a lot of people talk about history out here, but if you go back in the 1950s and 60s, Black people weren't allowed to show affection in public.
Oh.
You couldn't do that. We have been a community. Yes, some of us are huggers. Like I'm a hugger. You know, I come from
same girl.
You know, right. You know, from big titties in your face, you little kid, you suffocating. They smell nice, but you like, I'm gonna die today. So anyway.
Okay, all right. So it looks like this research is kind of on point, right? All right. So let's keep going. We got a consensus. Okay, they say conversation. They said women need conversation, not just quick question and answer sessions, but deep conversations. Do y'all need to have deep conversations in your relationship, in your friendships? Like,
absolutely. And I would. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a definite. That's why women have more friends and a support system. We'll build a support system around other people in our neighborhood, our families, so on and so forth. I've met very few women in my life that's like a complete ass clown, you know, like a grouch or something, where she can't come outside, don't nobody like her, some craziness like that. But the majority of the time, we want somebody that we can have that human connection with. And I will say this. The sad part about it, where I think men miss the mark, is y'all so scared to be our friends and to be vulnerable with us. And then when we take that to another girlfriend or another man, because again, y'all can keep pretending you don't have emotions. I don't remember when that was cut out of people, but you do. That's why y'all wilding out. That's why y'all marching, because ladies is closing their legs. Ain't that what you told us?
Yes, they are. Yeah.
You said close the legs, so we closing legs, and I'm only gonna open it to them big dollars. What? It's Thursday.
I like what Dora the Mora said too. I like what she said, where she says she needs a man who is proud of his culture, can accept accountability, and gives his all into everything he does. Hell yes.
That's
I'll be like, sign me up.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that's what I'm thinking. We need a store. So maybe we need to put out flyers.
You know, I was going to ask you guys, do you guys have you
conversation? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm sorry, Chrisette. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're okay. When it comes to conversation, deep conversation, I only want it from select people. And I guess I come off narcissistic, because with everyone else, it's only surface. I only want surface. And then when like coworkers, like I don't know what's happening in my coworkers' lives, and I don't care. But they'll ask me like because I'm thinking it like that's my business. Like when you're, oh, how's your family? Why are you asking me my business? So, and then I tend to date dudes who don't get in depth. The only time they want to get in depth is when they're inside me, and I don't want to have conversation there.
Yeah.
It's the most bizarre. It's the most bizarre. Like, sir, we are busy right now. I do not want to know about your childhood. It is such a cock block.
I have to agree. I don't want to be your therapist. I don't want to know what your favorite color is.
Not when we doing the do.
But I want you to go
just
home.
dumping out purse. How you deep in my kitty cat dumping out your purse, bro? This is.
It'd be good. It'd be good. They be getting wild with it.
Would you guys agree that some women actually want women, like for instance, some women want, like, let's say they might be heterosexual, but they're really looking for qualities that women possess,
like in men.
Yeah, in men.
Like they want their man to be.
Because I think, I think I've done that before.
The work though, that it take work, and they seem to be skipping class.
That's the soft guy era. That's what these young girls have now, and it is.
I ain't even. Can I just say this to you? And I apologize. I don't care about the young people, okay? Because again, I'm not in that age bracket. I'm talking about.
I was trying to make a point.
Hold on, I know you was.
But I know when I speak, it does kind of seem like you can speak. But that's okay.
I apologize. Continue on. I can hold the thought. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I understand what y'all saying, kind of. I used to have that issue where I used to like. I found myself one day, I had a thug for an ex-boyfriend. Not saying he's a thug, but he wasn't no like soft dude, right? And I happened to one day, I was on the phone talking. It's the first time I ever seen him get that quiet. And I was explaining how I was making a wig and the intricacies of making the wig. I don't know why I was talking to him about that. You know what I'm saying? Because he had asked me, did I get orders? Because, I make wigs and I sell them. And I was telling him, he was like, Ma, he said, I love you and everything. He said, no disrespect. He said, but I don't care nothing about that. And I was like, but you asked. He said, I asked, was you making the money? Maybe I was going to have to give you some money. I just if you made it from the money, then you good. I don't have to come over there now. So I was like, oh, I didn't know. He was like, yeah, he said, maybe I know you don't really like pump with, because I don't really have like a lot of homegirls and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I have more like homeboys than anything. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, maybe you need some homegirls. You ever thought about that? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I don't know. I was just talking, but it made me understand that I got to be very selective in the stuff that I say to a man, because a lot of stuff they'll listen because they like you, but you don't want to make them feel like you feminizing them. You get what I'm saying? Or,
I guess
anything feel obligated.
Yeah, but that's on them. If in your head you feel before you get this that there's any kind of obligation or any kind, this is what I'm saying. Like, we have to put the other book down and let's go over here and find out why we do so many concessions when it comes to relationships, because we've been taught, well, that's just the way men are, and this is how this is, and this. No, bruh, listen. My ex threw himself out of a vehicle. This is a college educated person. This is a person who's been out in the world, met celebrities, traveled, do your thing, but so insecure that you would throw yourself out the car because you don't want me to go home.
Oh, let me tell you something about that dude. I know that dude well. That's the guilt tripping dude. He almost killed himself.
Dangerous.
So you can be with him. Yeah, excuse me, unalive himself, he will cry. You got what I'm saying? He will play Russian roulette right in front of you. That's a dangerous person, because that's one of them dudes that they love too hard. You got what I'm saying? That's the dude that when you try to leave, it's him or nobody. It's like that. You gotta watch.
And possessive nature.
Him. Yeah, that's him. Every woman, I think, has had one of those.
Yeah, I had to leave him alone and do a Carmen Sandiego, because he was that type of person that he wouldn't have left me alone, and I was so thankful because we had a scare. And child, I was sitting there like, I can't have this ugly baby. My baby gonna be ugly. I already know.
What?
I've dated. I've dated all kinds.
Yeah.
Same.
But this one was not it, girl. That face was. I couldn't see that on no little girl. Now that ain't right. Listen, now my mama did that to me. Anytime I see it, every time I see a person.
I like that brother though. Let me tell you something.
You can be like, I get the passion, but we redirect it. That's what I'm saying. You got to redirect that passion. I like a man that's
too much to
passionate
lose.
too.
Yeah.
But when you out here crying outside my door and holding stuff up and sending messages to people like we in high school,
it's crazy.
Sit down.
It's crazy, but that type of brother excites the hell out of me. I do not know why. That's why I'm laughing so hard, because I've had those instances. Like I remember I was telling one of my friends how my last relationship, how the dude walked across a beam on a building to get into my building, to get to my door, because he couldn't come in the door downstairs.
That's crazy.
But he was a Marine.
Come on, what is this? D65, Deep Space Nine type shit.
Yeah, that was light work for him.
Stuff.
That was light work for him, because he was a Marine. He used to that stuff. But I wouldn't have known. I came outside the next day. I'm ready to go to work or whatever. And the guy that cleans out the building, we all cool. And he's like, hey, he's like, Destiny, did they you seen your homeboy? And I was like, who? He's like, your man. And I was like, what man? I said, I'm not even talking to him no more. I ain't trying to see him. He was like, was he here last night? And I was like, no, I wasn't picking up no phones or nothing. I was like, why? Was he at the downstairs? Because sometimes he'll stay downstairs till somebody opens his door or whatever. He was like, nah, he was going in the window. I was like, what are you talking about?
See what that good cat does? See what that good pooch does?
Came in through the window of the vacant apartment. I never heard the knock on the door. What? I was already out the building, so I don't know if maybe he waited for me to come out or what. And to this day, he will not admit that that's what he did. He'll just laugh. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I know you crazy, but it's kind of sexy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry.
I'm into, no, you good. Because see, these type of men
you good.
Are being created. That personality type you could find all over the world. Like I said, traits are not gender or culturally, you know what I'm saying? If you like that, you like that. And like for me, I love nerds. I love me a nerd. I love me a mental too. Back and forth. Oh, baby.
A nerd?
Yes.
An intellectual conversation will start to melt my clothes off. I don't know what happened.
Because you're a sapiosexual.
I'm a who?
A sapiosexual. You're attracted to the intellect of somebody.
I'm a Taurus. I ain't no sapio. You gotta tell me
well,
this.
You know what I mean.
Yeah,
but people don't think I'm a nerd. And I've had so many guys go, I really liked you at school. Well, you stupid. That's not on me if you didn't have the cojones to say anything to me. You being weird. What am I supposed to do now? I don't care about you now. We was in middle school. Like, what is this?
All right.
This ain't no damn Hallmark movie. Boy, you better go on somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You next. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I wouldn't. Okay. So it seems like this list is kind of correct. Another one. Honesty and openness. It says, don't tell another woman what you haven't told your wife. Okay. That's what. Okay. So women, we want men to be open and honest. We don't want them telling any other woman in their life what they haven't told us or their wives. You got what I'm saying? If we are a wife or girlfriend, how y'all feel about that? I think that's self-explanatory, but how y'all feel about that one? Y'all thinking about it?
I guess I didn't understand the question. I'm sorry.
Like, do y'all want open and honesty and openness? Like, is that important to you? Is that one of the your needs?
It's required for me. It's actually such a turn on for me when somebody tells me just the ugly ass truth. Like, tell me a friend.
I agree.
No, tell me a friend. And I think that's why it's important to ask clarifying questions when you're in the dating process, because you could eliminate a lot. What if, especially if you're both being very forthright. And I think, why not just get it over with in the first 5 days? Tell them exactly what's going on in terms of mental health. I would talk about finances. I would talk about future. I would talk about thoughts about children, because I wasted so much time putting in years and only to find out that somebody doesn't even give a shit about children and doesn't even want them. And it's like, well, that's kind of not going to work for me here. You know what I'm saying? And so there, and I think people, I can't stress enough the honesty. Don't try to impress anybody, because the more you're yourself, you obviously are going to attract what you need to. Like, for instance, my girl Corsette, she wants a slave, and that's no problem. There is somebody that is dedicated to that and that would love to have 5 minutes alone with her. So it's like,
indentured servant. he could pay for his freedom.
See, and that's, I love that. So because you give some, I think it's also very humane to be honest with people. Like, I was dating this, I went on a date with this guy. He said, hey, you know what? This is a distraction for me. I am not over my ex. I applauded him. I was like, oh, good. I was like, hey, this is a, don't trip. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. And so it's like, some people would be like mortified or offended, and it's like, nah, baby, tell me what it is.
I like that. Like, keep it real. Yeah, I'm all for that. Definitely all for that. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Now the next one, like and y'all was kind of already talking about it, was family connection. How do y'all feel about that? I guess not nobody that's like a lone wolf, you know, hey, maybe they have they have issues with their family, or let's say somebody that does have issues with their family, but they want to be a family. They want to make a family. They want to be connected like that. Is that important to you, or it's not?
I'll say something about this real quick. I'm considered a black sheep of my family. So that part, like, if somebody was as well, had a similar situation, I totally understand. However, it doesn't mean that I don't talk to anybody in my family. So for me, I think a red flag is when somebody doesn't even have friends, like, nowhere. Like, you ain't got one friend anywhere. You won't talk to nobody. Like, that to me is really weird. And I don't know if somebody has another perspective, but that would be probably a red flag for me, because I am a very social person, and I do believe in connections. And I think, well, if nobody fucks with you, or excuse me, if no one's messing with you, then maybe you're the common denominator.
I get it. Okay. All right. Okay. So how do you feel about it? Chocolate, family connection. Do they have to have a connection to family, or want a family, or maybe want to start a family with you, or what if they are like loners and if they don't have it but they want it, like
Yeah, for me, like when I was younger,
Okay.
I wanted a big family. I wanted 4 kids, the land, the horses, and me a big black cowboy,
Okay.
But when you, how do I put that? When you can bottle up, and I can wait and only speak to Evo instead of I can't come to you and talk to you about me. This is where I say, like, the definition of friendship within any relationship, right? Like, it's why are men so afraid of that, to be vulnerable with us? I don't. And then when you do tell them, listen, I'm not really worried about what you thinking, but here it is on the table. Oh, you lying. That can't be true. You an outlier.
With my light. Sorry, y'all.
Go ahead, you guys.
Okay. I get that. Hey, IMD Shields, come up here when you get a chance, Queen. If you feel like it, because we having an in-depth conversation with the ladies. Army, if you ever want to come up, you can come up anytime, Queen. You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to come up, because we having a real in-depth conversation about the things that women want. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, if you want to stay in the comments, I'm fine with that too, because I am reading all y'all comments. Kings, I'm reading all y'all comments also. I'm about to put the link up at 9:00 so y'all can come up. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I want to. Oh, I have one more. Now this one is really important. I forgot about that. I don't want to. Financial support. is that important to women? How you ladies feel about that?
Not for the majority.
Okay,
not
all
for
right.
the everyday woman.
Not for the everyday woman. Okay.
Yeah, like the regular sane sister is willing to be okay with let's work together and build.
Okay, that's a good point.
But it's okay. People get so bogged down with the Instagram shorties. With
the IG love ain't no joke.
They be confused.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Disha.
And
look what we got.
What was in their wallet. I ain't never asked anybody their hourly. Never once. But then these fools will get in their head that I'm too expensive. And then they start tripping about money. And I was like, I never once asked you for money. I never asked you about money. I never told you about my money. What's going on?
Yeah, you know what? I want to ask the king something too. Before we get into that, and I'm gonna get the rest, we have a super chat, guys. Thank you, Army. Thank you, Queen.
Hey.
You know we like to do and get the super chat. Here you go, Army. Shout out to you, Queen.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Hey, all right. Thank you, Army. Thank you, Queen. We so appreciate that. That's love. Guys, we do have super chats now. Please follow Army's lead and show the show some support. If we get enough super chats tonight, I am going to stream. Everybody, we're going to come back on Saturday and have a special stream. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? If it works out, and y'all going to love the topic that I got for Saturday. I got something y'all never thought I was going to go that way when I talk about this. Y'all going to be shocked. Please show some support for that Saturday stream. Show them super chats, or you can cash at me however you feel.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the super chats are there right next to the chat button. When you start the right sign, there's a $sign button there. Just hit that. You know what I'm saying? Send your girl some love. Send the lady some love. We get very open and vulnerable for you. And you're definitely going to learn something. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Army. Thank you so much, Queen. We appreciate that, you know?
And if you're a man and you want attention, you see my Cash App there. You can get your own private session with Corset. Your own personal insults catered to you.
I want to ask you something. Now, you see the question look what Dad was saying, right? And we're going to go back to the financial support. A lot of women, when mad at you, will use you being vulnerable with them against them. How y'all feel about that? I've heard about that a lot.
You know what? I just think of, no shade, but the Remy and Papoose situation when she just... when she told us how he likes it in the booty, I was just like, damn, that was cold. That was cold. So that just makes me think that's a very vulnerable moment and a vulnerable truth. And I do think that, we tend to do that at times.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking though, if a woman does that, she doesn't expect to get back with you. After you say your man is soft and he bend over, that relationship is pretty much over, I would think. Like, I don't think if I was a man, I could get over that. You get what I'm saying? That's like, and let me tell you something. There is a vice versa to that. Then we have the men that, and we've seen it a lot on social media. I've seen this more times than I wanted to, where a man will be head over heels for this woman. The minute he get mad at her, it's, oh, well, you know, your vagina stinking, this, and that.
Oh, yeah, they do it too.
The only one up under her. You know what I'm saying? So what that say about you? I've seen that so many times on Instagram, and I'm just like, come on, son, that make you look bad. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all seen that.
He's just trying to make sure nobody else get at her. That's what that is. I'm gonna make sure I tell everybody everything better. Like, I have so many loser exes who play that game.
Exactly.
It's just like,
it's like, but you was eating it for like over 15 years though, right? And you're mad that it's getting eaten other places, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
I haven't had that happen, right? But I'm gonna get really open. I've had where a dude got mad with me, and was like, yeah, that's why you need to go fix your tooth. Because every time you give me head, it scrape up against my, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, you stupid for that. You could have been told me about that, and I'd have got that fixed. How the hell I'm supposed to know? You take all that pain. Like, who know? Like, that's dumb stuff, right? You guys,
that's his fault for not communicating in the moment.
Because I did have a tooth that needed to come out, and I knew that, but I didn't know it was hurting him.
But I mean, if it was hurting him, he would have made you stop.
Yeah,
right?
like
exactly.
So I was just like, well, look, oh well, that's your love, son.
He was just mad. He liked it. And he was just mad.
That sounds like, who takes that? Like, what? I was like, what? I couldn't even be like, because I knew that I had a tooth that it I don't know how to explain it, but it chipped off.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Yeah, so when he said it, I was like,
well, yeah,
I did have that tooth that they had to like do something to it. They ended up doing root canal, whatever. But it was just a thing, and I was just like, yo, he probably telling the truth. I was like, boo, as much as it was just a thing. I was just like, who takes that? Like,
well, if that was the worst part,
really love me.
If that was like the worst feedback, then it's probably some good head, you know, if that's the worst that you could say about it.
Yeah, it made me. I was really puzzled because I was like, "You're not gonna hurt me. Like, we're not. Who takes that?" It was a little crazy, but I still think about him to this day, because it's a long
story. Ooh, why? I'm dying to know.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember that too. That's why you see me doing this. Because I remember it chipped over.
Wait.
Brother, don't take
what he used to do that was so good that you keep thinking about him.
Right.
He was just a really good dude. Yeah. Could you imagine taking that type of pain? And I'm hands on. I'm it's way back there. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you took that all that time? Like, that's like, I don't know. You gotta give a dude some type of respect with that.
I think he needs to communicate better.
Shout out to you, King. I'll never forget you in this life.
So now you have flashbacks to when he was moaning really loud and it was a lot of owls.
It wasn't. You know, a lot of dudes, they don't, okay, that's another thing, because we're going to get really into it. What about that's to like the dudes that they don't make a sound. They don't want to be feminized. They want to just hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? The only way you know you're doing good sometimes is they breathing, or I don't want to take the show somewhere else.
Oh, I like where it's going.
We're going to get into it, right? But, ladies, I'm sorry, y'all, because my mind goes somewhere else. I know, right? Oh, we on S01 now? I know. I'm sorry, Army. I don't went somewhere else with it. That was a good dude, though. I really liked it.
I don't know.
We need a show.
I don't remember how that works.
Like
it's been so long, so I don't remember how none of that worked. I don't know.
Yeah. Hello, right nigga say get into it. You gotta get into it. Oh yeah, we about to get into it. Like,
I'm bitter in my retirement.
What's up, we out? Shout out to you, King.
Okay.
Bitter in my retirement. You know what doctor said to me recently? I go to the doctor, I talk to him for like 3 minutes. He says, "You low in vitamin D." I said, "How do you know? How you know, doctor? You know I ain't getting it. How do you know?" The bitterness. He knew in the bitterness in my voice. So doctor's orders, y'all. Start putting in your applications. Looks like I need that vitamin D. So put in your applications. CashApp a bitch.
Yeah.
We getting out of retirement.
Yeah, I understand that. Chocolate.
Yeah. I'm glad. Excuse me. I'm glad we're having a conversation. I hope we do. We should do a show, even if it's like for for your Patreon or whatever. I'm down to talk about those type of things, because again, what happened to having fun? What happened to just enjoying each other's company? I like to make out. Yo, if your breath is clean, your tongue ain't white, You ain't got the tenetruses and those kind of diseases over there, or you missing some, I'm putting my tongue
There's
in
a
a
lot
piece
of benefits to making out. It's been proven that it even helps with our
What happened to
genetics and stuff. I
hunching?
mean, even
Right.
our
You gotta
parents.
Depression.
right.
Yeah.
Let's hunch a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
I know you can get HPV in your mouth from making out. I know you can get if you eat the wrong coochie, you can get HPV in the throat and get throat cancer. I know that much.
I'm telling you. We need those pens that you could get instant results. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me mute my brother trying to not be seen on the camera. Hold on.
Thank you, Army. Army says she loving the energy. Thank you.
That's right, Army. That's right.
What about some financial support? So I know Corsette said, I like what Corsette said, because she was like, that's not the first thing that she looked for. I like that. How you ladies feel? Because I got a clip.
No. Not I look for that. I'm just saying the majority of women don't look for that. I just ain't never asked.
Well, because we've been shamed. We've been shamed into believing that on one breath, you don't want to marry a man for money. However, if you do get with Pookie and Ray Ray and he ain't got nothing but his ID and his address, yeah, I'm going there because that's where y'all go. So I'm going.
Yeah, hey, we talking openly, honestly. Let's do it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. No, continue, please.
Oh, no, I was going to say, for me, how do I say this? The money aspect is a bit boring. What do I mean by that? For me, it's because I feel like how could you impress me with your money when I'm a hustler is my question to who I'm dating. You know what I'm saying? And like Sister Chocolate said, I've dated a span, people with a lot of resources, people with nothing, And so I will say, as far as the financial aspect, I don't want you to drain me. Like, don't be a leech, don't be a tumor, but we can get this money together in a real way. I don't think that, I don't even mind making the bulk of it if I'm capable of that.
Right. It's intent. That's the
intent. How else do you add value to our family dynamic?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not always with the dollars for me.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, into what you were saying, and then I'm go ahead and mute it up. When you look at it from either we want to connect with each other despite it, are we gonna try this? If I'm getting to know you, you getting to know me, we're gonna find out about how we handle our finances. Is it compatible? Is it not? Can we come up with another plan? Is it worth it? I know people are afraid to have those questions. And they're afraid to do it early on. But who got time for the games? Bruh, if you got 8 kids. I barely feed my dog. Like, come on. Like, I barely feed my dog. I'm bribing people, paying for can you please feed my dog? Because I don't feel good. If I had kids, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got kids.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all. And like I said, every lady is different. You get what I'm saying? I'm very big on I can love you to death, my dude. You get what I'm saying? I'm not struggling with you. I need you to have enough money. You get what I'm saying? To where you can take care of yourself. You're not looking at me or my pockets, what I'm doing. You're not competing with me. You get what I'm saying? And you have some money where you can take us out on dates. You can be the man. You get what I'm saying? In the relationship, you have to pay the cost to be the boss. You get what I'm saying? And it would be great if while I'm with you, I can concentrate on my business and I don't have to work so hard because now I got a man in my life. If I'm still working hard and you supposed to be my man, something wrong. We done mixed up some wires here. You got what I'm saying? And let me tell you, so I live quite Now I'm living more with more humility than I've ever lived before. The stuff I really don't need in my life, I'm getting rid of it. You got what I'm saying? And trying to simplify my life, especially now because of the next 4 years and who we have as president for the next 4 years. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. I need an earner. I need somebody that's going to get in there, and if I can't do it, he can take care of business. That is very important to me. You get what I'm saying? I don't need nobody looking in my pockets. I don't need nobody competing with me. I need somebody that's going to come, you got what I'm saying, do the right thing, show that he a man and he can lead me. You get what I'm saying? And support what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? As far as like my business stuff like that, which is really on my mind now. You get what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get that, together or whatever, or get it where it needs to be. So that's very important. And again, y'all have all types of women here. You know what I'm saying? As far as financial support, yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not struggling with you. If you're struggling, you don't need me. That's what I'm just gonna say. I have infinite ways to make you better. But I gotta see that potential in you. I'm not going to beg you and no to upgrade you. I'm not doing that. Call me Beyonce, because I will upgrade you if I feel like you worth it, and you can actually, when I invest this in you, you can invest this back in us. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, then nah, because I'm gonna turn into, you know what I'm saying, a demon real quick. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I just keep stuff to myself. I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of ways to help my community and my people. A lot of times I just wait until they're ready. Everybody ain't gonna be ready, and it's not your job to get anybody ready. You gotta wait till they get there so they can appreciate it and be grateful for it and actually do something with it at the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. I got a clip for y'all. I got a clip for y'all. Now again, y'all know that I used to get these clips. I would watch them beforehand and watch how surprised y'all were. But now, what I want to do is I want to actually watch them with you, so we can be surprised together. You know what I'm saying? Right. Feed the dog chocolate. Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
I told y'all.
Yeah, he's gonna feed the dog. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. So here I got one for you. Thank you. IMD shush, that's the mindset right there. Yeah, like I need, bring something to the table, because they, and this is another thing. Men always ask, what do you bring to the table? A woman would say she is the table. And I didn't get it until I kind of understood what my role was. You get what I'm saying? So if a woman say she the table, she may be saying that she can upgrade you once everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is the table, she the foundation. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if brothers understand that. We can go more into that. But I don't know if brothers understand that some women are the table. They make everything better. You get what I'm saying? Because we are what? Multipliers. You get what I'm saying? We make everything better. Usually that's the role of a woman anyway. So when a woman says she the table, don't just always throw her to the wolves. She might be able to enhance your life. You get what I'm saying? Hey, you never know. You never know. You know how many men I enhanced their life and they went to the next chick with that enhancement? I was like, yeah, the next one is going to be a misery situation. You ain't gonna make it out the door. Not with my knowledge and upgradement. That ain't even a word. I ain't no going to nobody else. I probably shouldn't have said that, y'all, but I said it.
And she said what she said, you guys.
Yes, it'll get real different real fast. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, my mother told me, don't buy a man shoes, because that's how he gonna leave you.
Yeah, or watch, because it'll take your time away. Yeah.
Right. I'm telling you, my people, they interesting. But anyway, I just feel like, why do we pretend as though everything that's necessary for us to live comfortably in this society costs money? The money that's made out of cotton and other things, as well as the value put behind it. So the reason into what you said, Evo, the reason I would want to date after my money get right is because we supposed to be focused on one thing. I don't need your mind wandering. I need you to stay focused in the game. Now you ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got to worry about it. We have come to that conclusion. That type of freedom with your partner make it even better because our minds is going to be like, we good. I'm about to be like Niagara Falls out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, but again, that means that you will have to be emotionally available for yourself to see that. And a lot of y'all, I'm sorry, y'all don't have no clue what just be birds just over your head. All right.
Yeah. I'm funny on the wait to get your money right. I'm gonna tell you why I'm funny on that, especially for people of a certain age. And I'm gonna tell you why. Right? Just gonna sound bad too, probably. Because like I'll just talk about a man since that's the opposite sex, right? If you haven't got your money right by 40, right, you already know what I'm saying, Chocolate. I'm looking a little funny. I doubt you get it right by 45. Like, and hey, you may win the lottery. It probably ain't gonna happen because you're black. But I'm just saying, it's like, damn, I gotta wait till you 70 to get that. No, I'm not doing that. And I've said it before. I'm not waiting to be a wife. You eat when you come to me, have your stuff together. I may give her maybe 2 years because I'm still doing my thing, but we're not going to keep playing like that. I'm not waiting for you forever. And you got all these wild goals, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that you going to do that ain't been done yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like you got all these, no, we're not doing that. We're not going off the pipe dreams. And I know I sound a little harsh saying that, but that really, like that really, I don't know. It's something about that. Like Kanye, wait till I get my money right. No, we're not doing that. You'll be 80. You'll be 80. Stop playing. If you got the job, you got what I'm saying, at McDonald's, be the best man that you can be. Something. Do some overtime. Figure it out, brother. Figure it out. I'm not waiting to make 6 figures. It probably never gonna happen. Like, that's some truth for y'all. We said we was gonna be true for the night. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, cause like, right, Army, right, preach. Like, yo, start telling these brothers, and I let me tell you something. I think we do brothers a big disservice when we believe they pipe dreams sometimes. Yeah. Let me tell you something, ladies. And ladies, holla at me if I'm wrong. Our woman's intuition, we almost like fortune tellers with vaginas. We know what this dude is capable of. You know what I'm saying? When we get with him, you might be able to push him a little further. You get what I'm saying? We know. You know what I'm saying? That some of them ain't gonna make it. Now having what you call those things, being optimistic, maybe Earl is gonna change, and you know what I'm saying? He the next Al Bundy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he gonna change and he gonna make it up out the nah, he not. Like, stop. Just damn, somebody tell him.
If you're 4'3", you're not making it to the NBA.
Thank you. If you are 45, you are not going to be a rapper. Your time has ended. Don't you rap or don't you rhyme another 2 words.
Ow.
You know what I'm saying? In your damn life. Like, let it go, son. Let it go, grandpa. Like, stop lying to these dudes, yo. It be our fault a lot that we lie to them. We know they not gonna be more than what we met them as. Like that got to stop. That got to stop.
If you poor, if you poor and you got bad D, be the best eater you could be. Get down there, sir. Watch all the girl you possibly can ingest and learn.
Yes.
And if you ain't got the size, learn how to eat. Figure out your lane. Find a lane. If you ugly, make some money. Get you a blind girl. I don't know what to tell you.
And if you have a big one and you know how to eat, call me. Just kidding.
Most times it's not together. Most times you don't get both. If you get both, you got that unicorn. And let me tell you,
Girl,
got 10 million
remember
women.
what I told you earlier, Evo? Remember what I told you before we started this? I think I might have found the one. I'm like, we'll see. I'll check in with y'all in 6 months.
All the time.
Look,
yeah, I had one.
He got a big one. Look, let me tell you real quick. If he got a big one, he good at it. He good at eating. His credit is good. And he got money. That nigga is gay. Let him
yeah,
go.
yeah, that's too much all in one sitting. Because usually the credit is trash. You know what I'm saying? He might have a good job too, but something ain't. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you.
Look, I ain't worried. I would like not be worried about the credit if he had all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, if he got all that, then you ain't got to worry about the credit. But if it's all perfect,
I got to worry about the credit. I'm gonna need more of your penis to get ahead in life. We can't take your penis to the bank and get nothing. We can't buy no house.
Or he's already married.
Like, I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna need some of that.
He might be able to take out that bank manager. If he knocked down that bank manager, maybe she'll steal from the bank for him.
What if it's a man?
Wait, what if he wants a man?
Now, what if the bank manager is a man? Like, how are we gonna do that? Like, nah, he need to have his stuff in order. I mean, usually you don't get an eater, and then you know what I'm saying? Because let me ask you, ladies, does size matter to y'all? I was going to say this for later, but since we are talking about it, does size really matter to women?
It's a loaded question, but I will say this: yes and no. Yes, because there's biology. If I have a deep P, then you need to be able or excuse me, if somebody has a deep P and you need to reach the what's that called, the G spot, then there's certain, then she needs that, right? Or she would appreciate that. Now, I think that there's a misconception too, because I used to think the bigger the better, and that's not true either. So I'd say there's like you have to know yourself and what's good for you, like what's a sweet spot. I know what my number is. Do y'all know?
Oh, like the inch?
Yeah, like if we're talking specifics, like what would be satisfactory for you guys?
Mine's embarrassing.
Okay. Yeah, y'all answer that, because I'm a little, let me tell you why. Without telling you everything. I think I'm more of a length girl than a width girl.
A what?
But maybe it's width. I don't know.
Width?
I just know a big one from a small one.
You mean girth?
Okay, so girth is important.
I
hear you.
I don't know. I think I'm more.
Especially when you got that Gorilla Glue grip. It doesn't necessarily need to be the biggest thing. Is it preferred? Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But it's like I would be able to accept it if there was other things that really knock my socks off. That's what I will say.
Do your Kegels, ladies. Do your Kegels.
Yeah. It's not just a one-way road.
Right.
Especially if you had like children, Well, I deal with a whole nother thing. I ain't even gonna go into it. But let me ask y'all something. Do you lie to men and tell them that they're bigger than they are?
No.
Have you ever done that?
No, I don't.
Okay, I do that. I've done that quite a lot.
I think that's kind of a disservice to them. I think
Thank
it's just
you.
like, and plus it's like, okay, look, I got no booty, right? So I can't just, pretend like I just, you know what I mean? It's clearly like a thing, and this is how I was born. So it's like, there's a certain acceptance that you just have to, and that's one of them, I think.
I get it. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Are we lying to the men, ladies? If your size does matter to us, and like Army says, size is important. Like, are we lying to the men to keep them, or why would you lie to a man?
So that his ego.
Yeah.
Especially if he was trying to try hard, like you out of breath and you know, you really working hard, I give you a throw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
But you
definitely that's
you
dedication.
could just see my face. I can't even wait. Like
I
it's
can't even
something.
lie about it no more. Like that's
Yeah,
where
I'm
I'm
like,
totally honest when it comes to the sex. I will be like so dead ass honest
brother,
because
brother,
I don't
ew,
know.
brother.
I just take it so seriously, and then my orgasms are very serious.
Okay. Okay. So we just smelled that. So size does matter. And we do lie to you guys. Let me ask you something since we're talking about.
Hold on, let me share. I share a
Okay.
story where I found out maybe we should lie. So, dude, I was messing with for a while pulls out a Magnum condom,
Oh Lord.
and I innocently say, "Who's that for? Who else is coming over?" Sir, don't do it to yourself. Gentlemen, don't do it to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. You ain't paying me to be here, so I'm not lying to you.
There should be some requirements on the magnums. It really should. It really should.
You should have to, before you go to the cashier need to be like, for real.
But why are they gonna hurt their own feelings though?
I can't sell this to you today, sir. Come back in sweatpants. And then it made us both look ass.
Maybe he's buying it for his lover.
Mad with me. Mad with me. Like, I'm not going to be the idiot hovered over a mirror trying to fish that bitch outlet. Man, stop playing. Stop playing. Who you doing that for?
Oh my God. This is, we telling truth tonight, yo. Look, because brothers be trying to help y'all out. Like, let me tell y'all something. Hopefully y'all always get women that care about your feelings. The minute that chick get mad, Lord Jesus, you get what I'm saying? She gonna pull your heart out your chest. I don't want to lie to men no more. I don't.
Finish him.
Oh, I wasn't mad. I was just telling the truth. Look, we were fighting. He pulled that out, and I was like, "Who else is coming over, bro? Who was that for?" Like, me and the 3 inches was happy. Like, I don't understand why you would bring some extra unnecessary, like 3 inches with a curve.
And
what is he trying to do? Wear a stocking?
I like what D Shells and Army is saying. Let me tell you something about that. You see, I'm trying to highlight their comments as fast as I can. El Hombre Negro, he's making some really good comments too. Okay, check this out. So Army said I dated a guy once. He was from the itty bitty committee. Let me ask y'all something about that.
Backdoor, baby.
Now, this is what I wanted to ask. Thank you, Ruby. I think it is the worst thing in the world when a man has a small penis and he does that stupid thing where he turn you around and try to hit it from the back. I think that's the time to tell him, son. You get what I'm saying? It's nothing, especially if you like one of the bigger girls, you got a big old booty. It's nothing you can do back there. You got what I'm saying? But say your grace, my dude. Like, you gonna need Jesus and a couple other dudes. Like, what are we talking? Like, stop it. That is terrible. Like, why? And it's us. It's our fault, ladies, because we lied to these fools. And we had them thinking they really, you get what I'm saying? They really packing like that. It's coming out. It's really retarded. You gotta stop doing that. Ladies, be honest with these men. That is our fault. That is our fault. Another thing, if these dudes ain't
let
cute,
them know.
And we're gonna stop the nonsense tonight. You know what I'm saying? Tonight. I hope another 1,000 people see this video. Let me tell you something. And that whole let me tell you why, if a dude is not pleasing to look at, when y'all lie to him like that, then he get outside and another girl hurt his feelings, then he hate all women. You got him saying, stop lying to the dudes. Like we gotta stop lying to them.
We don't have to be nasty about it either. You don't have to be rude about it. You can just be forthright in that, hey, you know what? It wasn't as pleasurable for me. Maybe we can try some other things. Are you open to suggestions? And you should communicate.
Yes, like nothing wrong with sitting down. Let me tell you, or this one. I remember I was going with a dude. He wasn't really pleasing to look at, but he was a really nice dude. And he used to have these cars. And I'm a very big car person. My father was a mechanic, so I love all cars. I know quite a lot about cars, right? I remember he used to have all these cars, and I remember at the time I was trying to take to get my license. So I would pull up in the Audis and the BMWs. I don't know where he was getting these cars from, but I pull up in a brand new car, and I took my driving test 7 times. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't figure out why they kept failing me. You get what I'm saying? But I remember he used to. He was real touchy-feely, and he wasn't like nice looking at all. And I used to have an issue, but I was like, dang, he's such a good dude, so I was looking past it, right? And I remember one day he said something to me on the lines of, I should be grateful that I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Leo. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things you just can't say to me. And I commenced to, in a nice way, telling him, look, you know what I'm saying? You could have $1 million. You'd be sitting next to Jesus and have the car I've always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is the car I got now. But I'm just saying, and it still wouldn't matter. I don't like you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to understand the role that you play in my life. You know what I'm saying? You're helping me try to attain something. I don't want you to keep talking like you cute. Because somebody gonna hurt your feelings. I'm not going. I want to make you understand who you are right now. You got what I'm saying? You are the sponsor. You are the one. Like, but let me tell you something. He respected me for that, though. He respected me for saying, you know what? I don't ever want you to say nothing slick like that to me again. Because the next time it might not be nice. And I really had a conversation with him sitting in his car behind his wheel. Sometimes they don't know who they are. And sometimes we got to let them know. And it's okay. It's okay. As long as you do it in a way, I care about you. You got what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop you from getting hurt right now. We're going to stop you right now. You know what I'm saying? And back then I had the flat stomach and the breast sitting up and the booty all high. You know what I'm saying? I was younger then. And it was just a thing of, no, we're not going to do that. Not to me. But I went home and I told my mother was like, well, lucky he was a good dude and he didn't get mad with you and this and that. I was like, Mommy, I don't believe in lying to these dudes. Even though now that I'm older, I've done quite a lot of lying when I should have just told dudes exactly what they are in my life and exactly what they possess and won't they. Because a man will call you fat in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So why can't I call you, ugly? Or you know what I'm saying? Why can't I say your penis small? Like, you get
ego.
Let's be honest.
Ego.
I ain't Beyonce, but you ain't gonna talk to me.
Know your lane.
Know your lane, yes.
Know your lane. And there's nothing wrong with knowing your lane. Like, say, for instance, if I want to get into, let's say, fitness magazine, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not going right now. I'm going to get myself ready because I want to be a part of something that's different. And I know right now, in my self-awareness, I'm not anywhere where I would feel comfortable to put myself in that position. Cool. But there are some women that be like, I don't care if I look like a bowl of soup. I'm going to get this man. Again, traits. But to your point, you said, your mother said, I'm surprised he didn't get mad at you. And see, that's another thing too. Men have hurt women for saying, oh, you little, or laugh at you.
Yeah.
These cases exist. Like, don't ask me to source nothing. Just go Google yourself. And you can still go to the library. They're still open. But the truth of the matter is that we pretend like that's not the case. Like, that we're not already taught that we already have to put up a facade with men. As little girls, we're taught.
Be honest.
Being honest. And to your point, when for me, of course, I'm a talker. Like, and I tell people that, like, listen, I talk in my sleep, yo. So I work on it. I work on it. But this is who I am, like, I got some things going on. The package look nice and the upkeep is cool, but it's just some things that's a little loose that we can't I can't have someone around me that wouldn't have the empathy of understanding my health, my family, like that earlier, what you were talking about. Those things are important to me. But when it comes to, then we can keep it here, because I'm gonna tell you something. If we go past any other trade, it's gonna be an argument. So if we say in the area of sex, we might be able to reach that place in somebody's mind that's like, look, you know, every man can't be for every woman. And I noticed that, like, if you have that balloon pop show, you notice when the girl pop it, he do all this explaining. But when she asks you the question, you like 2, 5, 6. You know, I'm a G. That's some old ignorant shit. But anyway, go ahead.
Yes. And I want to answer we up, right? So we upset because we are supposed to be answering the questions. We upset, so instead of you stop having sex with him, you would rather lie to him knowing you're not turned on to it and still let him hit. We up, like, who you, I don't know what story that was to.
We up, you need to come up. You need to come up and explain.
Like, we'll answer it if you tell us who you're addressing.
I think he was talking about the guy with the small package that was hitting it from the back or trying to hit it from the side or try to do crazy acrobatic.
She didn't lie to him, though.
Right. Well, this is the thing, right? I said you got to stop lying to those dudes. Now, you don't know this fool is going to turn you over until he turn you over. Then it's like, here we go with this nonsense. Every woman has had that dude. It's like,
you know, you need to send to missionary with that.
He's trying to put it into a walrus. Like, what are we doing?
Like, you're like, are you sleepy?
Or back door.
Are you tired?
That might be very comfortable for the booty hole.
And then talk about it. But see, again, you asking for men to say, I don't really know what I'm doing. Can you help me? Can we play for a minute? Can we do this? I want this, but no, I'm not saying no men do it, but a lot of men in those intimate situations that's in the ages. Because when I talk about people, just let y'all know, I'm talking about people that's like 25 and up. And the only reason I say 25 is because your brain is fully functioning. I don't care nothing else about the rest of that. But we have traits that we don't want to be honest about. Like, I like big men. I'm not talking about, he just muscular. Nah, I'm like them corn-fed football players in the back with the tight pants. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to cook for him. I know that's my love language. Why wouldn't I want to be with a man that want to eat, but he healthy? He healthy. Okay. But anyway, you got it. I'm so sorry.
But we know who be packing, right? You ever heard and ladies, we just talking candid. Hopefully the fellas can deal with this. You know who really be packing though? If y'all never heard, I come
the tall, skinny ones.
Thank you, Ruby. If you ain't my damn spirit animal, yo, that's who it be. The tall, skinny ones, the ones you like and rest in peace, like the Nipsey Hussle types, and who else?
Some short guys be really surprising me though.
I've never had that.
The below 5 footers, like the 5 foot. You're like
below 5 footers. I think I'll never know.
It's bizarre. I'm gonna tell y'all one y'all might not know. Ginger.
Oh, okay. Ginger. What's up, we up? Ginger.
Now you ladies know.
What's up? Oh, Lord have mercy. Here it comes.
Now you ladies know. Now let me ask you a question. For the men out here that you've had that experience with where you wasn't being satisfied, did you lie to him and still let him hit it, or you dead it? Because if you still let him hit it after that more than once, then your lying means nothing.
No, we've been forthright. That's when it's time to just eat it. Like,
Why is it that you think that it's some kind of conspiracy? If a man is in the moment with you and the strongest he can get is a thumb, and you like, okay, I can do this one or two ways. I could be, depending on who you are, your level of maturity, and be like, okay, maybe we could try something else. Maybe we need a new position, something. Some women will work it out. Some women will be like, I gotta go. And then
so you'll just settle.
you
You will
know,
settle because he has other resources
no,
that you
we
probably
just
could
talking
benefit from.
about no. We talking strictly sex. That's it. No
So that's what I'm trying to
add-ons.
say though. But if a man
No
is not
add-ons.
so if a man is
No
not satisfying
add-ons.
you, if a man is not satisfying you, and you lie to him about his sex, right?
Because of his
Why do
ego.
you
I don't know
continue
if
to
this
have sex with him?
dude gonna flip out. I may not.
Even
I don't. Me
even if
personally,
he's a
no.
nice
That's
guy,
a, and
I don't
even if
have
I
the
do,
capacity to
yeah, I
keep.
don't.
And one more question for you, ladies:
Yeah,
At
no.
what age? At
Can I
what
answer?
age?
Hold on, let me answer. Let me answer
Go.
and share a little bit. So the first time I hooked up with the most toxic, he come to my hotel room. We make out for 5 minutes. He jizzed his pants and ran away. We try. I didn't know. I gave him another
Speedy
chance.
Gonzalez.
Look, I gave him another chance.
Hey, King, how are
Not
you?
time, fool. You figured out your ghetto ass phone, bro.
What up?
Your shit phone. The Islanders and they shitty phones. So I gave him another chance, because he was funny. And
Oh, you gave him another chance.
I'll be attracted to you by his pheromones, man. And if you got a certain smell, you get chance after chance after chance with me. It's
wow,
animalistic. And
so, ladies,
we also think about what if he nervous?
So, ladies, so how
for
Hey,
her?
ladies, you know what the best D
They
is?
got a nice scent. Okay.
Hey, ladies,
hold
you
on.
know
So,
what's
ladies,
even better than that? That broke D.
Here we go.
And ladies, we'll
Here
talk
we
about
go.
that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey,
So,
that's
ladies, let me
why
ask you another
that's
question.
why
At what
Booties and Ray
age,
Rays get so much
ladies?
love.
So, ladies, let me ask y'all one more question that y'all was
You're gonna
talking
get mad.
about.
No.
That
Hey, man,
y'all
that
want
was
to
your
touch
last
on.
question. You
Hold
only have one
on, ask the
question.
question.
When I came in, you got one question. Chill.
Damn, my
Feel
bad,
me?
my bad.
Now you good. Hey, listen, now you good. Because when I came in, you said I got one question. You just talked for 5 minutes. Now I got one question. Hey, man,
Yeah, I
what's
didn't
your
even
last
know
one
you was gonna
question?
come up here, Chief.
Chill.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You
All
got
right,
it.
now you
Man.
good. You good.
So what about
Paul,
Broke
no,
D? Let's
hold
talk
on.
about that.
No, you can get to your question. I'm just saying. Let me do my introduction. Paul, in my Brooklynness. I'm just here, just doing hand gestures and all types of wild shit.
Forgot you
No,
from
Okay, Brooklyn.
Oh, you in
all right,
Brooklyn right
take your
now?
time. Hey,
You live in Brooklyn now?
man, you're still speaking.
Go ahead, you can do your
What's on
thing,
your
man.
mind? Let me get my introduction on, then you can get your mind right. Can we do that? Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
All right,
yeah,
so
you could go
listen.
ahead,
All right,
man.
so
You could go
one
ahead,
second.
man.
What the? I know I'm about to go. Just shit. All right. So,
yeah,
hey,
we
listen.
were
Hey, yo,
here.
my man, relax. You live in Brooklyn. I'll beat you up for real, son.
Here we go
I'll
with the
break your
fight. I'll
jaw for
beat
real.
you up.
No,
This is emotional. This is
I'll
what
beat
happens
you
when
up
you
for
raised by
real,
a
son.
single woman. This is it right here. Exhibit A.
Listen.
Go ahead, young lady.
Yo,
Tell me what's
listen.
on your mind.
Relax, son. Relax, because I'll beat you up for real in real life.
You said that
All
already.
right. All right. You look like you 5'3", son. I will break your nose.
All
You
right,
said
look,
that already.
Shut your
he
mouth,
wants to
son.
say who he is. Go ahead, King. Introduce yourself.
Thank you.
Ronald McDonald. Fuck out of here.
No cussing, no cussing.
That's what happens when you're raised by a single woman. No father figure.
I was
This is
raised
it
by
right here.
both of my
Exhibit
parents.
A.
Both of my
Exhibit
parents.
A.
And I'll beat
Right
you up
here.
in front of your mother.
You said that
What you talking
already.
about, man?
All
Where you
right,
get
man.
that yellow hat from?
All right, let's get it together.
All right, cool.
All right,
Now, more
SpongeBob
times.
looking ass.
Paul, I can speak around females. I'm gonna speak around you, you woman. You're a woman now. Let me speak around you, ma'am. All right, so listen. Shout out to the actual woman, the host. I don't know what your name is, man. Paul and me.
Ego,
What's
evolution.
Shout out Evolution. Feel me? It should be about a revolution, but I'm not a rapper. Anyways, hey, listen. Paul and me, mine's is shout. Hey. Feel me? Mine's as you can see, as you can ascertain, I am in's bloodline. This shit is on my body. But what does that mean? That's my goddamn family. I don't know if you represent your family with it, but anyways, mine's just from flag. Originally from where's my flag? Guyana. Where's Guyana, sir? I'm about to get it. It's not gonna take that long. 5 seconds. It's right next to Brazil, South America. But anyways, came when I was 13 to Brooklyn or some shit, and I've been here ever since. So more times, I would say I spent most of my goddamn adult life in New York City, innit? So shout out Brooklyn for Flatbush.
Oh, Flatbush, okay.
Shit. And thank you for having me. You see,
All
how
right.
hard was that?
Okay.
How hard was that?
All right. So we got the kings in here. We know the two kings. Any other kings y'all want to come up? Y'all can.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna lie. When you came on
I
here,
know y'all hear me talking. We're gonna stop doing it.
my bad.
I got very little patience. All right, look. If y'all can come up now. I meant to say that before I even let the kings come up. Now's the time y'all want to come up. Y'all have questions or whatever. We're gonna answer them as long as y'all keep it respectful. Yeah, I'm saying we can do that, the whole show. I do have some clips I want y'all to look at. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get y'all whatever y'all thinking, y'all questions or whatever, and we'll do that. I wanted to ask you ladies, I don't know if I did ask you about the financial support, right? So we did. We talked a little bit about sexually how we feel. We actually talked about a lot, some of the things we needed. Now, in my research, there were some videos. I haven't watched all of them because I kind of want to be kind of surprised with you guys or whatever, answer the questions with the ladies. You got what I'm saying? Here is one. Please, y'all tell me when y'all see on the screen. I am delayed on my side, as you know. But this was a very interesting video from what she started to say. So please don't kill the messenger.
No, you just press and play.
Yes, because she gets a little opinionated. Yes, but as he say, everybody open and honest. So can y'all see it on the screen yet? I see it on my side. Y'all see it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, y'all.
Here are 10 things that men do that push women away. Let's get into it. Number 1, too sexually forward too soon. Not a good look, guys. Number 2, unrealistic expectations. Number 3, demanding reassurance too soon. Number 4, making her feel like she's on the back burner, the backup plan. Number 5, going overboard too soon, too quickly, too much with communication, gifts, literally doing the most just to get her. Number 6, dishonesty, not showing and proving that you are a man of your word, that your word can be trusted. Number 7, insulting insecurities. Number 8, passive listening or just not listening at all. Number 9, rushing the relationship, pushing commitment. Number 10, acting way too possessive too soon, letting your fear of loss drive the car. All right, y'all. Here are
all right, what y'all think about that?
She contradicted herself so much, but I'm gonna let y'all.
And now you go first, brother. It sounds like you noticed it just like me. You notice it? Hey, talk about it. I'll go after you.
Because wouldn't you? She said something about sex up forward. Wouldn't you want a man to be up forward with you with his intentions, even if he's just meeting you and he just wants you for sex? Wouldn't you want him to present his true intentions? She basically just said, like, yo, don't tell me your true intentions.
No, that's not what she said.
Check
this out. I'm going to break it down to you. I'm going to break it down to you as a woman.
Excuse me, hold on. Are you going to ask men what they think and give us another woman's perspective? Ma'am, the men are supposed to answer that.
Right, and he answered. Now I'm going to break it down, being a woman. Because a woman told y'all that, right? So I'm going to break it down. I'm just going to give you a scenario.
If you can break it down.
Right.
Why am I listening to her?
You got a vagina and I got a vagina. So the two vaginas, we understand each other because vaginas, they the same, right? So this is the thing, right? What she's saying is like, I'm just give you a scenario. Let's say me and you, we go sit at dinner. You get what I'm saying? Your whole conversation is about sex. The whole conversation. You ever saying? Like, that's what she's talking about. When she's saying it's sex driven, it's sex forward. Let me tell you something. If that's all you want, your best bet is to say, hey, I want to have sex with you. I don't want no relationship. Not the whole dinner you're making sex jokes. You do. Nobody wants to deal with that.
Evo, even with that, a man is still presenting himself.
Because she mentioned 10 things. Which one are you talking about? So I know where I need to jump in on. What number?
One of the first ones was the sex thing.
No. I need a number from you, the host, man. If you're gonna
you watched it like I watched it, you should have been taking notes. You got to take notes. I don't know the number.
No. So you wasn't even taking notes.
She did. I don't have to take notes. I'm the host. That's on you.
I'm not gonna listen to this dumb shit.
Okay, so you have a good night. Now next up, so that you understand what I'm saying, Leah?
What I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to say is, even if a man does that and he's like being just crazy, just bugging out, talking about sex on the first date, even though it's cringy to you, he's still showing his true intentions. You understand what I'm saying? Other than a guy who's gonna sit there and pretend like he's not looking for that, and then try to, you know what I mean, riz you up to get that. You understand what I'm saying? He's still showing his true intentions. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's why we get up and go to the bathroom and never come back. Like on the
like no woman wants
get
to
up out of there.
The whole time she eating. Oh, I like the way you sucking, you tasting on that biscuit. I like the way you like. No,
yeah, like this is the kind of stuff that happens. Yeah, but they don't. Right. The communication is bad.
Yeah. She also said something about buying her too many things too early.
Yeah, that was a little crazy right there. I don't know. I don't agree with that one.
No, some women. Wait. So ladies, if you meet a man, and he's buying you things just off the rip, just buying you things, do you see that as a red flag or do you see that as okay? Because some women see that as a red flag.
Yes, some women do, and then some see it as the gift giving that it is. Some see it as some women may have issue thinking you're trying to buy my love.
Trying to buy
when you're trying to, overshadow something or keep, something sus in the back while all it is. But again, these are traits, and depending on who and what your intent is, what is her intent and what is your intent. And like I said, you can talk about it, but you don't have to be vulgar about it. You can talk about it and you can let a person walk away. And I get what you're saying, but there is that unrealistic expectation that I constantly hear, that you men know enough men that you know the black men ain't doing these things to women. Again, it goes back to ego. Is this man self-secure? Like, am I going to be able to say, well, no, I didn't enjoy myself? He might beat me up. That has happened. Like, I guess the thing about it, there's so many scenarios, but as the ones that we've been presented or allowed to see, or humans do the most, is that men get offended.
What would be, and this is for all you ladies, and after this, I'm going to back out so y'all can say y'all think. What would be an unrealistic expectation that a man can give a woman based upon meeting her on a first date? What would be an unrealistic expectation?
That she gonna be a good mom.
She gave you some of them. She gave you the talking.
No, I'm asking y'all, if y'all was on a date, what would be a guy would present to you that's like, wait, what? Like an unrealistic
expectation? That would be mine, that I'm gonna sleep with you. Like, nah, nobody has it that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be my biggest one. Those, like she was saying, those expectations. I'm trying to think of anything else. I know that's a big one with women. Very big.
I'm really sexual by nature, and I think I get one of the misconstrued, I would say, thoughts about me is that I'm just too easy to give it up. And so, yeah, I think that would be one.
Yeah, like that you guarantee, like you got it. That's the kind of answer. Like, you got it that good that because you bought this piece of steak, you got me saying, I probably could have made better at home, that you feel like you deserve some vagina. Like, that's what we doing. Like, nah. Like, and let me tell you something. Most time women can buy 10 of those steaks anyway. You gotta say, she's giving you a chance to be a man. Like it's almost like
it is. What do you want?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, ladies? Yeah. Like, yeah, that's a problem.
And this is where it comes back into what men want to be able to do is provide all these outward material things and be like, okay, I've done my job as a man, as a husband, as a father. However, I'm not emotionally invested in my family or my relationship with my girlfriend or my wife or fiance. Does he have a good sense of humor? Can y'all hang out? Like, what is this tense desire? Like, that was another thing too. Like, I'm not serious all the time. Like 80% of the time in my life, I'm laughing at something inappropriate. So I feel like I have to have someone that gets my humor, right? But where we will say that to you and go, okay, listen, this is who I am. Now I'm trying to tell you. Then when it happens, you like, why are you weird? Why you acting weird? You know.
Yeah.
And so it's like, come on now, stop playing with us. We know,
That's
like,
question. I want to know what makes men think that they are entitled to some vagina over a meal.
I will tell you. I will tell
that
you. I
about?
will tell you
Because
right
the
now.
standards have
why.
been low. The bar is so low, has been placed so low. I would say over
what
time.
bar? What bar? The bar.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you something.
Somebody
It's a lot of
broke
women
it.
out there. Listen, it's a lot
Put
of
it in the
women out
fire.
there. It's a lot of women out there who told men and who gave men the green light of saying, yo, if you spend a certain amount of money on me, you can hit this. There's a lot of women who did that to themselves, and men think that format works for every woman. So let me ask you ladies this.
Fair.
When you go out with a guy on the first date, is there such thing as being appropriately dressed so you won't give him the idea of sexualizing you? Is there such thing as too revealing on the first date? Is there such thing as?
To me, it depends on how he met her. If he met her like with her boobs out, her booty out, then he can't be surprised if she come to the meal like that.
So
You get what I'm saying?
do you think it's fair for him to sexualize her or not sexualize her if that's what she's mirroring, if that's what she's showing?
If he met her like that, then he that's what he wanted. That's the woman that he picked. Usually, when a man meets a woman, that's usually how he meets her. You know how you meet a dude in the club? You got what I'm saying? You got on your club clothes. Usually, a woman that does that, she probably gonna come to the dinner the same way. You got what I'm saying? That's in her.
So
You know?
is it fair for him to assume that she's easy, being that she's showing up, revealing herself, and she doesn't even know me?
No, because I have my titties out all the time, and I ain't had sex in 6 years. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I just like my titties. Y'all know how I feel about my titties. You know what I'm saying? I like my.
We like them too.
So all my stuff is tight.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a regular shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Titty
All my
power.
shirts is big. I pulled this one up a little bit because I knew we was being respectable tonight. You know what I'm saying?
So all right,
Like,
all right. You said
we was
that.
church women tonight.
Now, ladies, if a man, if a man is leading with money, do you have expectations with him regarding his money?
There's no okay. Why
It's a simple question. It's a simple question.
No, it's not. Okay, why wouldn't money be a part of it? Where we going?
Because we're going with
Who got the
expectations.
gas? You
mean
got
like
gas?
if he like flaunting his money?
Yeah, like what are we?
Like
what are
flaunting
we
his money?
about?
Like he got the super sports car. He got the jewelry. He
He'll
got
be
the
able to
name
find
brand
a woman.
clothes. He got the bag.
Right.
Well,
there are
that's
some
the
women
thing.
who like that. There's
It's
some
the
women who
same
like
thing.
it.
But
If
is there an expectation with him with that type of
look, I'm explaining to you. If I met him with the wad in his hand, with the flashy card, and yeah, you a sponsor, my dude. You started like that, so we're gonna keep you like that. You get what I'm saying? I went with you for a reason.
men
I
look
like
at some
that.
women who are
So you
revealing
can't change
themselves.
that in the ninth inning. I like that. That's why I went with you. You get what I'm saying? Like it's no changing. Once you start with the money in your hand, you can't later on become conservative because that's not what I wanted. I went with the sponsor. I went with the Mr. Flashy, the spin that bread. That's who I went with. That's who I picked. You can't change later on. Just like if she start, you know what I'm saying, over provocative, you meet in the club, her dress up to her nose. Later on, she can't be on some. Now I want to be a church woman now, because you didn't pick a church woman. You picked that girl. You get what I'm saying? I understand that part. I understand. But if they represented themselves as something else, you know what I'm saying, when you met them, and now they doing a whole 360 by the time you get to the date, yeah, that's false advertising. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
Okay.
See, we getting to it. We getting to the truth. I got another clip. You know what I'm saying? These clips are really good. I'm gonna keep that clip up just in case. You know what I'm saying? We might have to come back to that thing. But these clips are pretty good. I was surprised she went in like that. Now this one, I think it's a little funny. I don't know how far she gonna go with this one. But I did watch a little bit of it, and she makes some great points. So y'all, again, y'all know how to do it. Let me know when y'all see it on the screen, because I'm a little delayed. If y'all have any questions or anything in the comments, just write them there. We'll definitely get them on for you. You know what I'm saying? Again, this one I haven't saw either. I saw the first couple of seconds of it, and I said, okay, it might be good. You know what I'm saying? They always take a different turn, though. I don't know what's going on with that, but they always seem to take a different turn. Can y'all see it now? I just want to make sure y'all can see it.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, thank you, Chris. All right, here you go.
5 secrets a woman will never tell you. Come closer, because I'm about to reveal a lot of women's secrets to you today. My name is Chimamanda. You can call me Peconia Money. Number 1, when a woman loves you, she smells your clothes. Yes, brother. It is very possible that your girlfriend has been smelling your clothes. Each time you goes out, you come back, she picks out your clothes and she smells it to know whether if he's smelling Nkechi, or he's smelling Cynthia, or he's smelling Angoreka. She smells your clothes just to be sure that you did not sleep with any other person. And when she noticed that that clothes is smelling somehow, there is serious problem. She begins to ask questions. Where did you go to? Blah, blah, blah. It's because she smelled your clothes. Yes. Number 2, ladies, men, short men is a turn off for so many ladies. If you know you are short, a lot of women will not really like you because of your height. We ladies, we like to show off. We like to show our man, and we like it when a man is coming out and you're looking good, you're looking tall, you're looking presentable. You grab. The only time a woman can literally accept you when you are short is because of your good character or how you treat her. But apart from the treats, if a woman wants to really, really choose, they will not go for short guys. And that is on period. Number 3, everything that happens in that relationship, she has one single female friend that she tells everything. Yes. Once you cough poo, she has told the person, she feels so excited telling that her female friends everything about the relationship because she feels she's in love. And when somebody's in love, she tries to express herself, for her friend to know that she's also in love, that she's enjoying this guy, you are doing so much for her. She tells her friends, she tells a lot of her female friends. And sometimes some of her female friends will gather. They are discussing about what you did and what you did not do. They will just, And the 4th point here is she's sleeping with you because of your money, but she will not tell you. It is possible that this girl does not like you. You grab. It's just like you are the kind of person, you know how to spend, you know how to take care of a woman. You are very good. And possible you're not even that good in bed, but you're a nice guy. So she's using the fact that you're a nice guy to patch up with the money you're giving to her. She's sleeping with you because of your money, but she cannot tell you, dude, I am sleeping with you because of your money. And number 5 point here is you are not really the best guy she has ever had. Yes, you are not really the best guy she has ever had. It is possible that she has really met a lot of guys that are quite good, very good in bed, very good in spending monies and what have you. But because she's in love with you, she has to be submissive. She doesn't have to let you know that you're not doing so well. She has to hide all those parts that she's not enjoying so much.
A lot of okay. She broke down a lot. How y'all feel about that? Like, and I wrote it down this time just in case. Yeah, what y'all think about some of the stuff that she was saying on that one?
Well, she was probably speaking from a perspective that's really different from mine because I couldn't really relate to too much. But I would say because I feel like I'm really in touch with my masculine side too, and I just embrace that. So there's just some things that I'm gonna look at a dude and be like, I do that better though. So I'm not gonna be impressed by certain things. Like what she was saying.
Yeah, yeah, because Ami said like that's not American culture. I'm gonna be honest, like okay, so the smell your clothes thing. I know Cosette was talking about that earlier, right? Somebody was talking about the smell of the clothes. That was you, right? Yeah. So we take it that one. Another one was a short men. Are y'all dating short? Like, would y'all date short men?
I've dated short men. I'm 5'8".
Dude, I love me a short man with hella confidence and a big old thangling. I'm gonna be
But
real. If he can have
there's
that,
a
a tall
level.
Amazon woman, ooh, it turns me on.
Mhm.
I can't date a short man because I'm a
I
really
will tell
small
you, but
woman. I
here's one
cannot
thing
do
I
it.
will share with you guys. When I decided to have a short king, like we could get into the movies half price. Like, I mean, I look at the positives.
What?
Things are expensive. You know, like you like one kid, one adult.
He
Like,
was that short.
yeah.
You know you dead wrong for that. You know you
Dead
dead wrong
wrong,
for
yo.
that. You know she's dead wrong.
Half off, son. Okay, I'm sorry.
But ladies, what if the guy is not short, but he's the same height as you?
I don't want
Can
that
you
either.
can you date a guy the same height as you,
How
or
tall are
probably
you, Evo?
like an
I'm
inch taller?
5'2".
Oh, okay. What?
How tall are you?
How tall is your average? So how tall is your average boyfriend? Like, if you had to pick an average height.
My tallest boyfriend was 6'4". The average I usually get is about 6'1", 6'2".
Damn, you go for the Giants.
Yeah, cause that's the only way I'm gonna respect you. You have to be taller than me. Well, I'm gonna walk all over your short ass. Excuse my language, but I'm gonna talk to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? There's a level of respect you don't get when you my size. Like for a man, it just ain't gonna work.
Wait a minute. So a man's height grants a woman respect?
Me,
In
I don't
some
respect you the
cases,
same.
it's not a grocery list that all Black women or women are checking off. What we trying to explain is there are different women who like different things. There are people who are married who are into like role play. There are people who have been together for years and they dress up as furries. Like you can find your person. It's really about what do you want? What be honest, and that's always the question when they ask a brother, especially out here in this space. What do you want? What trait? What turns you on? What makes you happy? What makes you laugh? You don't want your woman to be funny. I remember my one of my exes go tell me, I don't want you to know stuff before I do.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
That is crazy.
But see, they don't go. Like I said, they ain't going and telling their homeboys that they out here wilding when the door closed. Like, you like, what did you just say? Like, you don't want me to read? Like, what year is this? Like, you know, it happens. And then I've been on dates that were absolutely fantastic. We just didn't have no chemistry. So, I mean, it depends on the person, but some people you let into your circle.
So y'all ladies don't. So y'all ladies don't think a man's height is kind of shallow. I mean, if you want to put it under
it's just
preference,
like a man that
you
like
could
big
slide it.
titties. Ain't that shallow?
No, but he still would take some little ones though. It's not like he don't like them at all. You know what I'm saying?
Just like not a lot of men will date big women. It's the
It's a
same
lot of men that
like,
date big women. What you talking about?
But it's a preference.
So there's nothing wrong with it. That's what we're trying to say.
To date it. If something's not your preference, you don't have to date it.
Right. We looking for the type of people that fit into
what waste we your both time.
share. Like why? I don't want to make someone become something with me that they don't want to be. So I'd rather wait and have a good time later than to be jumping from I
Yeah,
just
but
want to
you,
be
but listen, listen,
married.
listen, listen,
I just
listen,
want
listen.
to be
The guy who likes you, it's a guy who probably liked you
Go
and
find him,
wasn't
Leah.
tall enough for you. But then it's like,
No,
damn, I couldn't
that's
choose my
not
height when I
why.
was born. I didn't want to be
That's not why.
5'4".
Why you do
Shout out
that?
to Miss Strawberry.
Nobody said
Like
that.
shout out to you, Queen.
Why you do that?
Yeah, no, it's like a preference. We don't have to choose stuff that we don't like.
Oh, so now all of a sudden y'all don't men don't have
boundaries.
preference. Y'all don't like long
boundaries.
hair, short hair, light skin, dark
Yeah,
skin.
y'all talking about wigs
tall,
all the time.
short,
I'm not getting
hair,
women with wigs.
makeup. What?
The first
What?
thing y'all
And so
say
it's
is my
shallow.
woman got real hair.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
those
I'm
are
saying?
listen,
So
listen,
you're
listen,
not
listen.
picking the women
Listen.
with wigs.
All right, I understand what you're saying, but
it's a
those are things. Listen. Those are things that you can change. Your weight in your hair, you can change that. A man's height, he can't change that, and if he do, he ain't got the money for that.
But why do I have to be shallow? Because I don't like that. And why do I
Yeah,
have to date what I
exactly.
don't like? You get what I'm
Like
saying?
how
Because you're saying you don't
Evo,
like a man. Listen, you saying you don't like a man based upon how he was born. That's crazy.
He's not for me. You
so
date him.
do
He's not for
men.
me.
I
I'm not
guess
gonna
so.
date
I
something I
guess
don't
so.
like.
I
Don't
guess
you
so.
pick?
Okay,
Don't
let
you
the
pick the
next woman that likes
people?
short men
I
date
guess
him.
so.
Women,
Hey, I
there's
guess
women that
so. I
like
guess
short
so.
men. They have
Beauty
All right,
is
you
in
heard
the
it,
eye
fellas.
of the
You heard it,
beholder.
fellas.
Like
Even if you listen, they don't like short dudes. I'm sorry for the short dudes out
I
there.
that's
don't like short
not.
dudes.
They don't like the
That's
Zero.
short
not.
dudes.
You they
You
would
heard it live,
know.
fellas. You heard it
Just
live.
me. Just
No,
me.
we
I
are.
don't like short dudes.
Why do you want to keep us all together? Why can't we just express that we're all different? We all gave different.
Yo, because the show ain't fun unless I stir up a little trouble. I'm gonna need you
No,
to cut it out.
it's
Nah,
whack.
be real. Be real. The show is
It's
always
whack.
gonna be fun.
Just
Always.
say something that could be fun. Just say something real.
For all my
Keep it
short
real.
brothers out there, jump in these ladies' inboxes right here. I need a whole flood of short men. Just get in these inboxes, dog.
If you confident and you got a big dangling, please do.
Get in these inboxes.
Jump in my Cash App. That's the only way you're gonna get to me, my brother. Jump in my Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, I don't want it. You jump if you want to.
I took my applications
bring that bread when you
off.
do. That's all. Yeah.
I had to put them away. I'm done with it. That's okay. No applications here. We closing. We going bankrupt.
Yo, listen, Chocolate. First of all, your name is Chocolate, and I'm gonna leave it right there.
I never really
What's
noticed
that?
like the height thing. So if I like you, I just like you. Like I accidentally date ugly. Like their personalities were wonderful. I didn't notice that the last one was bald and was insecure about that. I didn't notice he didn't have hair. I just the really ugly one, he looked like a naked mole rat.
A naked mole
Seen
rat?
the naked
What?
mole rat with the buck teeth.
Yeah.
He looked like a naked mole rat with dreads, and he was like 5'9", like and that's pushing it. And then the other one looked like Smeagol, and he was kind of hunchback and he walked funny. Like he had glass, like, and I would tell them that they were beautiful anytime I saw them. I would tell them how handsome they were, and I didn't realize that was making them worse with their insecurities because they were really handsome to me because they smelled good. Like they had that, because it's not even the clothes. It's not cologne. It's not their clothes. It's
the pheromones.
Yes, the pheromones. And I just thought they were beautiful, and it messed them up in the head because they weren't ready. Because they put me on this pedestal, and they were always saying things like, "I don't deserve you. You're going to leave me." And I was just like, "What are you talking about?" I didn't know how ugly they were till I got to see their darkness when their insecurity overwhelmed them and they started crashing out.
I get it. I understand.
Hey man, shout out to the ugly mole rats out there. My man still bagged you. I'm on my man's side, yo. Shout out to the mole rats out there still doing their thing, yo.
They could have married me had they liked themselves. I mean, except when they asked.
Thank you. When
Corset.
they like themselves. That's
when they
asked, I said no, but they didn't try hard enough.
Corset. I'm gonna ask you a question. Be real with me. Did the mole rat smack? Don't lie. Did he smack one time?
Did he what?
Did he hit that?
That's the one who jizzed his pants when we made out.
Oh Lord, so he didn't get a chance.
And then he got another chance. And then that lasted all of almost 5 minutes. But then the third time, 10 orgasms. So, you know, he worked it out. He worked it out. It was
he definitely worked it out. Yeah, I know that.
You got keep trying.
And that's nice that you gave him all them chances too.
Men, you could benefit from Kegels too.
Yeah, helps your prostate.
Yeah, and it helps you not make out with somebody.
Where's a man doing Kegels though? Not in the back. Ain't he doing Kegels in the back?
Well, I don't know how they do Kegels.
He ain't doing them in the front.
He would tell me the truth. This one he hated that he told me the truth. So he lies to everybody. But to me, he would tell me the truth. And he told me he did Kegels.
That would have to be in the back, not in the front of him. So he
worked out the prostate.
He's trying to come out the closet, cause he's trying to tell you.
That would have been fun. He ended up having this whole.
That's another thing too.
You gotta have a hole.
We can have fun.
There has to be a hole for Kegels, y'all.
I got to see him accidentally make out with a tranny white lady for Christmas. God is giving. God is
amazing. That is amazing.
That was my best Christmas gift ever. That one was a torturer.
I am shocked.
The blessings that pour out sometimes.
Okay, so I got some other videos, right?
Kegels, man. Kegels.
This dude right here, this is a long video. I kind of wanted to hear what he was saying, then I didn't. If it sounds crazy, I'm gonna just take it down. This was actually the first video I came into contact with. And I guess y'all gonna tell me how this is. It's a long video. These are one of these videos where a man is telling you what a woman thinks.
Oh no!
I just wanted to see if he got it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if we can, if something makes sense. For that matter, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But I don't want to be biased, already, It's a long video too. I want to say, look, we got another super chat. Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Daryl.
Okay, Daryl, get it.
Oh, look, that was how I'm jumping in the emo now. Yeah, y'all know. Guys, please give those super chats like you see Army doing, you see Daryl doing. They are going to contribute to Saturday stream. We got a big stream Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I have a really, really great topic. I'm going to break something down for y'all. You know what I'm saying? With my day ones on the panel that you would never think I would break down. You never probably thought about it to this day. I'm going to blow y'all minds with this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring y'all into Evo land, how I think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And so, Daryl, let me give him his shout outs, his thank yous. Here we go, y'all.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Hey, thank you, Daryl. We appreciate you, King.
Well, yeah, Daryl know how to make his girl get real nice and juicy. That's right, Daryl.
Yes.
Keep paying attention. He's a smart guy.
Right?
Yes. All right. Yes, we love it. Thank you, y'all. Y'all send them super chats. You know what I'm saying? So we can definitely get that Saturday stream running. All right, y'all ladies, let me know when y'all can see this video here. And we're going to see if the men got it right. We're going to see. Let's see what they think. Here we go. This is definitely a brother. Here we go. And let me make sure I got it good on my side. Let me tell you. Y'all see it?
Yes, it's there.
Yes.
All right, here we go, ladies.
Trend the big bro. You tuned into the right video. Don't change this video because listen, I'm about to tell you something. I'm about to tell you the top 3 secrets that women won't tell men. All right. I'm going to tell you the top 3 secrets they will not tell you. This is something that it took me a long time to figure it out. But the more I tested this, the more I asked some other homeboys of mine, you know, like, what you going through? He said the same thing that I'm about to tell you in this video. So I got it. I figured it out. All right. You probably already know this, but then again, you probably don't. Okay. So if you do know this or you've been thinking about this, I'm going to confirm it to you, fellas. Okay. I'm going to confirm it to you. Just make sure you don't leave this video without commenting below. And most of all, man, don't forget to subscribe to Trend the Big Bro. All right. Check this out. So this is the number 1 thing. Okay. I got them lined up 1, 2, and 3. But this is the number 1 thing most women will not tell you. Okay. They will not reveal it to you. This is something they cannot tell their friends. They don't want nobody to know this. This is their cover up. Okay. The reason why women are so crazy and so delusional and stuff is because of this. All right. This is why they try to act so tough. This is why they try to treat you like dirt, like shit, because this is what they don't want to reveal to you. Are you ready? All right. Women are insecure. Period. Point blank. Period. They are insecure. This is why they so damn nosy. This is why they try to figure out what you're doing behind the scenes and shit. This is why if you do got some boss status about yourself and you got a business or you making money or you working out or whatever, this is why they try to act like you ain't doing all that. This is why they do all that, because they insecure about themselves, okay? They won't tell you that, but women are insecure. I don't give a damn how fine she is. She insecure. If you tell her one thing about her insecurity, like if you tell her one thing about herself that she might be insecure about, like, you got to pudge, like you got to pudge, you know what I mean? Or, you know, you don't gain a few pounds, or they didn't do your hair right this time. If you tell her anything about her attributes, or about her physical appearance, or anything like that, oh my God, bro, that shit is gonna get up under her skin. She never gonna forget that. That's gonna make her feel so insecure. She gonna be feeling so out of place, bro. You gonna damn near win the whole battle. Okay, if you say something about her physical appearance or anything about that, and you be like, you know, just cool with it or something, like, you will see how she will change, and all that tough girl shit, it'll go out the window. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, man. Women are very insecure. This explains why they wear so much fake stuff, why they wear fake nails, weave, fake lips, fake eyebrows, all that shit. Everything fake about them, right? Why? Because they don't want to see. They don't want you to see who they truly are. They don't want you to see who they truly are, because they don't like themselves. All right, my black fellas out there. This is why black women are the way they are. This is why black women make their makeup and be lighter. They makeup be lighter. Okay, they want to be whiter. They don't like their black skin. Keeping it real, dog. This is why they wear long, straight hair. They don't want nobody to know they got curly nappy hair up under their wig. They all insecure. White girls, this is why white girls are insecure. White girls are insecure about themselves. This is why they all dress alike. You ever seen a group of white girls, they all dressed alike? They feel comfortable because they can relate to somebody. So they all dress alike like robots. They are insecure about dressing how they want to dress because they don't think that they look cute. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you this. You ever had a girl come out the bathroom back in the day when you was going on a date, and she came out the bathroom, she was like, how do I look?
And I'm telling you, you will definitely see deposits. You will definitely get checks.
Okay. I was skeptical in the beginning too, but I mean, it's real.
I'm sorry, y'all. So let me stop it. How y'all feel about that so far? This is a long video. I didn't know what he was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Let me just bring the panel back. How y'all feel about that?
Duh.
I don't know. Y'all want me to play any more of that? It's a commercial.
Well, I think if he was coming at a point of the human, like more of like humans are insecure, because it's on both sides. You can't just say women solely are insecure, okay? Like that's never gonna fly well. So I hope that he had like a wraparound, but he was definitely losing me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't listen to the video, right? So it seems like that's the only thing he said, but it is like 14 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? It had commercials in it too. And yeah, so okay. I don't know if y'all want me to keep playing that, but let's see.
I wish I could meet that brother and tell him how he has zero charisma, how he is the most boring TikToker or video dude I've ever seen ever.
And stick to
like if you're gonna
say
obvious, make it funny, do something different other than read it from a website, my boy. That was
okay. So look, it's another one. So he talks about something else, right? So I'm gonna just play that for you.
Oh, no. Is it equally as boring?
I don't know. If we go too much into it, I'm gonna stop it.
Attention. That's why they get happy when people like their pictures on Instagram and stuff, because that approves them. You see, because they can't improve themselves. They don't feel valuable within themselves. They're not confident like you think they is. All right, they act confident. Women act confident, but they really only acting confident because they really insecure. You see how it works? All right. The second thing women won't tell you. Men, they won't tell you this. All right. I know this sounds crazy, but I told you, women are like cats, men are like dogs. You can't just walk up to a cat and chances 9 times out of 10, can you walk up to a cat and just grab it and pet it? Hell no, that cat gonna run up under the car, be looking at you like that. But chances are, can you go up to a dog and pet it? Probably, yeah. You can go up to a dog, somebody's dog, and pet it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people have more dogs than cats. That's why cats, they kick the damn cats out the Humane Society and shit, because that's why you see more stray cats running around than dogs, because cats act just like women. Don't nobody want to deal with them. You feel me? So the number 2 thing that women don't want men to know is this. Just like cats, they want you to ignore them. It sounds crazy, don't it? It's weird. Wow. This is women's psychology. Don't ask me why they think this way, but this is what they want. They want you to act like they don't exist. They want you to ignore them. If you get a girl number and you text her right away, she don't want you to do that. I know this shit sounds crazy. Trust me. You're just trying to be a good guy. Trust me. How many chances did that shit work in the past when you're trying to be a good guy? That shit don't work, bro. Trust me. I've been there, done it too. It don't work. That shit don't work. When you ignore women and act like they not shit and you treat them like dirt, that's when they call you. That's when you hit the phone start ringing. That's when the text messages start coming in. I don't give a damn if it's a damn celebrity, bro. If you ignore her, she gonna treat you like gold. If you keep texting her because she a celebrity, she gonna treat you like everybody else because you sound like a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? If it's a bad chick, if she a dime piece and she giving you some play, if she giving you some play at the spot or something, or she looking you in the eyes, or she giving you signals, you wave at her, something like that. But whatever, we ain't nobody trying to date these modern women. But at the same time, that shit gonna earn you a lot of points just for you doing it and then ignoring her. If you waved at her, or if you teased at her or whatever you did, the little gesture or whatever, and then you turned your neck the other way and you start talking to some other girl, that killed it right there. That got up on it. Now what she gonna do is come over there and try to holler at you. I'm telling you, this shit worked like magic, bro. It worked like it's crazy, because you're gonna be sitting around thinking like you're a bad person because you're doing her dirty, you're doing her wrong. But this is what they want, man. This is how women think, man. They
all right. I keep giving y'all little breaks in between because the women going crazy in the comments. Like, is this like, this is why I don't date short men. This is exactly why I don't date short men. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that, ladies? My evolutionaries in the comments. How y'all feel about that before I get to the last one? He said that women are insecure. This is why they hide themselves behind makeup, and they are attention seekers. And if you ignore them, they will want you more. How you feel about that advice, ladies?
He's telling the truth. It's good that he's telling men so they can learn something, but they're not going to listen because he's too light skinned and he too pretty. So they're not going to listen to him. They're going to hate on him, and they're going to keep doing the dumb shit, like talking to you about your breasts when they first meet you immediately. And you're supposed to be like, thank you, sir, for noticing. Like, he's spitting game.
For me, I thought the total opposite. I think he never met a woman that is like totally into who she is. You can't tell her nothing, even with the wig, the eyelashes, the makeup, whatever she got. Fake, but whatever. I think he really needs to meet a real woman that knows who she is, and you can't try to control her or put her down so that you can sleep with her. Because that reminds me of what the dudes used to do. Like, remember how the dudes used to do on Instagram? They call you all types of names so they can lower your self-esteem so they can sleep with you. That's what he sounded like to me. That's why I was laughing so hard, because I was like, oh, ain't no women watching this other than this show. Because my evolutionaries, my women here, they understand what's going on. They know that don't work. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, yo, I'm pretty sure he got a whole bunch of followers that really believe the stuff he's talking about.
Maybe everything isn't true. I don't think everything he said was true, but a lot of it was.
Because again, if you don't want to work on your emotional intelligence, your desires and wants, and you're putting it on women, because that's all that's happening. You putting your sexual, you putting your sexual how should I put it? Your sexual experiences have put you in a place where you've decided to use them as weapons. Of course, there's women who act like this. Of course, there's men who act like this. Listen, I don't know if anybody ever seen what's the movie, The Players Club.
Oh yeah.
And when this girl was trying to go home, here come creepy. I've dealt with that before. Why are you at my house, and how did you find? So I don't know if you crazy or not. So I gotta play along. Like, what's up? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me go in here and lock the door and call the police.
It was like it was just one of those. For me, it was just that experience of it doesn't really fly. It doesn't really stick. So I'm just gonna let it fly. It doesn't resonate with me at all. I don't think what he's saying is bogus. I think, like Chocolate said, there are, and Delilah said, there are people that do think like this. But I think to profess and have this like, energy, like you really spitting some game and really helping people, and you're doing this like the Lord's work. I think that was funny. I think he doesn't have a clue in who he is still. And although people are insecure, yes, but that doesn't mean that everybody is, and it doesn't mean that we have to project our bad advice. You know what I'm saying? Well, how about what?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the upsetter. The fact that we have enlightened ourselves with the learning, with the talking, with the understanding each other, being who you are. Like I said, I had to become someone else to survive. And then when you come out of that and you like, wait a minute, I'm not even doing this for me. But what has happened now is that, okay, so you said we had daddy issues, because when you said it about the 90s, I remember they was out there, you got daddy issues, daddy ain't in the house. Hold on, wait. You trying to say this to me like I didn't make myself. Nobody chose this. What are we doing here? The, again, unrealistic expectation of how I'm supposed to empathize with that is only you on this side of it. You're the only lonely guy on this side, and nobody loves you, and I'm the only one that can love you. That's not true, boo-boo.
Oh, yeah. That's that psychology, that reverse psychology.
But that's what it is.
Nobody loves you like I do. And it's like, what? What? And this is what love is? I just don't want to be loved.
I don't want it. Exactly.
Yeah.
the control, the lies, the games. And that's another thing too. One of my red flags in meeting a person is when he talks about relationships like it's a game, like it's a football game or a basketball game. I'm cool with analogies. I love them. However, again, I think we're going to have to, there's a couple of things I want to show y'all, but we have to show those interactions because I don't think people believe it, especially men. They don't believe the stuff that we be saying. You need to hear some of the stuff men say to us, and we're supposed to be empathetic. Oh, well, he's having a bad day, and he, and it's like, when women started saying, but what about me? Now, the devil is coming back, and you gonna get it, and it's all going downhill, And so here we are, the children of that, right? The women that was a part of that, like pushing of openness, because our parents started it, whether it was low key or not, but they started it, right? I just wish people could have fun with wanting to find someone in their life instead of trying to dissect somebody. You tearing people apart over things that don't. What?
That's crazy.
My mother was crazy. OCD like that. I'd never dated a dirty dude. I'll tell you later.
Yo, this video gets a little more interesting. I'm just looking at the topics. I can see the topics in the video. I know y'all probably can't see it. I really want to know what he gonna say on this next thing. It looks really interesting. Again, I haven't seen it. I'm watching it with y'all. So it's still on the screen. Oh, it's not on the screen anymore. Let me put it back on the screen for y'all. Let's see what he says about. He almost finished. I'm getting a kick out of some of the stuff he's saying because I'm shocked that men think like this. But here we go, ladies.
Other women.
Sorry, y'all. Let me bring it back. This happens a lot of time when you monetize. Depending on how many followers you got, they put a lot of commercials in your video. And I didn't really look at it beforehand. I got to start doing this. I like to be surprised with y'all. I think it just makes for a better show. Okay, he finished. Okay, here you go. I'm going to bring it back for y'all. Here we go, y'all. This probably going to make y'all the most offended. Let's see how this works. Okay, can y'all see it? Y'all can see it good?
Very.
I can see it good.
I can say it on YouTube. I don't know. I think I can get away with this word. Okay, I'll just say it like this. A lot of women are very, very freaky. They freaky. Okay? Women got a body count out this damn world to the point that when you ask her how many guys she done been with, she gonna tell you 3. I only been with 3. You know what I mean? Y'all need to keep my name out your mouth. Put some respect on my name like Birdman. All 3 of y'all. She gonna say 5. She gonna say, I'm celibate. You ever heard a girl say that? I'm celibate. Them be the freakiest ones like that. She ain't no celibate. If any girl tell you she's celibate, she a freak. Cause she ain't celibate. Especially if she look good, she thick, she might got a big whatever in the back, all that. You know what I mean? She a freak, okay? If she tell you something like, I only talk to 2 guys, she a freak. Okay, they all freaks. They freaky. Women have a high sex drive, way more than guys could ever imagine. You know what I'm saying? If you used to watch porn a lot, when you back in the days, like I did back in the days. I ain't gonna cap. I did, you know what I'm saying? But if you used to watch porn a lot, now magnify that times 10 for a woman. A woman is times 10 the amount of times that you watch porn back then. This is how freaky they is. They come out the house thinking about having sex. Women dream about it. They wake up thinking about it. They constantly horny, man. Women are constantly horny, bro. If you ask a girl to take a picture with you, she gonna get hard. Period. she gonna squirm. She gonna feel some kind of way. Just by simple talking just by simple stuff. Women get turned on easily just by simple stuff. They very freaky, but they try to act like they not. They try to act like they don't want to mess with you. They try to act like they'll always. I'm stuttering. It's so good of a topic. Have you ever had girls to tell you, and we ain't doing nothing when I come over there? You ever had them say that? You just be like, whoever said I was going, whoever said, or if she say, if you meet her or something like that, you talking to a girl, and she say, I'm not going to your. You ain't even say nothing about this though, but she say, and I'm not coming over your house either. I'm just letting you know. They freaky. They basically telling you what they really want, but they don't want you to act. They don't want you to treat them. How can I say it? But they just don't want you to treat them like that's what they want to do. You know what I mean? They want you to kind of like spur them on to it. You know what I mean? They want you to act. They want you to play a game with them. You know what I mean? Because they play games. These modern day women, they play games, and they want you to play the game with them and basically act like she ain't freaky. But know in the back of your mind she freaky because she just told you, I'm not going over your house. She really want to go over your house and do the freaky deaky, but she just don't want you to make her think that she is freaky. Did I say that right? Did I word that right? These girls got a high smash drive.
No,
man.
stupid.
They got a high smash drive. They want to do it all the time. And not only that, they want you to control them to do it. When you get the girls and stuff like that, they want you to control them. They want you to slap them around. They want you to beat them up. They want you to.
He's gonna go to jail. Somebody's gonna see his mug shot.
But this is what they want. And watch out for the innocent girls too. The girls that act really like, oh, hello. The girls that act like that, really, really innocent, really, really innocent like, and they act all timid, like they won't hurt a fly and stuff like that. Them be the ones too. Very freaky, very freaky. She waiting on that one chance. She waiting on that one time. It's just like the Thailand girls. The Thailand girls, they come off like smiling.
Okay, weirdo. Okay,
and,
weirdo. See, that's why I'm like, no.
Proper.
Yeah, the Thailand girls are boys.
Yeah, nah, man. What did you see? That's why I say I stopped.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. This is the most backwards. And I'm gonna stop it because he can go forever. This was the most backwards thing I ever heard before in my life. Brothers, I hope that y'all are not thinking that's what women are, that's what we like, that's what we do. That's why y'all can't get good women. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all can't find y'all women. That's why y'all gotta settle. If y'all are thinking like that, and especially after all that stuff we told y'all, you get what I'm saying? And I played that purposely at the end because I wanted to get what a man was thinking. If that's what y'all thinking, especially that part when he was saying about how they want to get beat up and all this stuff, let me tell you, yeah, you going to jail, my brother. Or her brother's gonna see you. Either which way, it's not gonna be a good situation. That was the most backwards thing I ever heard, and it kind of reminds me sometimes of how the kings that we got come up here and tell us, like I was saying before, like we're not telling the truth, and they know what we think, and not one woman did he consult or anything. He just took it out the crack of his ass. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Like
1990s is calling. That's all I'm saying. That outfit.
Yes, and the women that condone that and be like, yeah, you are the problem, ma. You the problem. You date his dumb ass. Because ain't nobody dealing with that.
But they don't want them. Nobody wants to say this. It's the package, yo. If there are certain male figures that I like, and they possess all the things that I'm into, and the package on the cake, the wrapping is physically what I want, child, please. Where are we going? And I like him and he like me, and we can have fun and enjoy each other's company, and I'm not doing the I hate my boyfriend jokes or the I hate my husband or I hate
Evo,
What's
I'm gonna
the
have to disagree
purpose?
with you, Evo. I'm
Huh?
gonna have to disagree with you because some of that was true. The
Yo,
biggest
I'm
hoes
gonna be
be the ones
honest.
who play the librarian and the. You know how many good
Yes.
girls I know done everybody. When he was about to go in on them passport bros and tell them the truth. You going over there thinking these ladies is good and they virgin asking they chase. He about to go in on them passport. Them Asian girls playing y'all.
Cause
They
they
working in them
boys.
red lights districts pretending to be subservient. They've been run through by everybody.
Well, now they coming back with AIDS, allegedly. Yeah,
Well,
you saw it, right? The red pill coming back
Yes.
with AIDS from them places.
HIV. What's
There's
up,
a lot of
Rob?
wives
Yeah,
out here.
HIV. Yeah. So it's like,
There's a lot of wives out here
hey, Rob.
never dressing up, wearing sweats, getting dogged out every time they leave the house to the grocery store. The man told some truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I know he
honest.
was bitter though. I know he was real bitter. He was talking about that
Very
nympho.
bitter.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
he was bitter. He was talking
Seemed
about
like
that
a
nympho
short
he got with.
dude.
That
Yup,
hurt.
he was giving me short dude
Adrian,
vibes. I knew it was bad when I saw Thalia popping. She was very upset. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was
Why, he put her
bad.
on blast? Sometimes the one who
My
barked
girl
the
Thalia
loudest.
was upset.
Look, hit dog from the holler. That man told the truth in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
But the thing
That
about
was
it is,
like
if
to
it's
protect
not, well, why?
We can't hear you, Chocolate.
Oh, I was talking to myself. Okay, so I'm so disturbed by
when he
hearing
talked
it.
about what else did he say? Oh, the celibate ones be the freakiest. I was like, yeah, I'm into some dark shit.
Yeah,
I
but if
mean,
you're not having
so-
sex, it don't matter because you're not having sex.
Right? Why
Yeah,
can't I
I
see
understand that
what
part.
I want?
I didn't get
I
that
know
part.
a lot of us celibate. We got some darkness and we got some.
Unless you lying and saying that because you can't be celibate and be the biggest freak out. It don't work like that.
No,
You get what I'm
just
saying?
in.
Oh, that
I
was
mean,
stupid. I'm sorry.
I mean,
that was crazy to
like.
me.
No,
Huh?
so I mean in what you might like. So when he talk about freak, like you can be celibate and still be a freak.
In your
Like,
mind?
when you find
all
that
day,
one,
you ain't doing nothing.
no,
Like,
but
you
when
know
you
what I'm
find
saying?
that one, but it's not like for a lifetime. But if you find that one and then you pull out, and they pull that out of you, it's gonna be it's gonna be different.
Because I'll be honest, I think the only one that's freakier than me here is probably Ruby, and I'm pretty sure Ruby can't push a
I'm very
cucumber
honest about my
back as
freak,
far as I
though.
can. I'm
very
pretty sure.
honest about it.
Pretty sure Ruby can't push a cucumber back as far as I can in my throat. You know what I'm saying?
We can
But I
try.
know she probably freakier than me. You got what I'm saying?
Is that
and you can't say I'm freaky because I'm not having sex right now. So you get what I'm saying? So it don't matter. Like that's how I was like, it sounds stupid.
You can still be freaky and not be a hoe. Like him saying that if you're celibate, you're secretly a hoe.
Freaks have sex.
I don't know if that's the thing.
Ain't nobody having
Freaks
sex.
also get their hearts broken or get tired of dealing with nothing ass niggas. So
yo, that's what a lot of women, mad women is like, I'm not having sex no more. These fools sound like them, and it don't make no sense to be giving nothing up. And he was giving Graper vibes. Thank you, IMD Shields. Like when he started talking about that beating women up, I was like, oh hell no.
Let me
like,
slap
I'm
you.
wrong.
Let me hit you.
That's an acquired
us
taste.
like that.
But again, see how dangerous it is without the nuance. That's the part. Without the nuance, yes, there's a portion of the community that's like that. Yes, it's a portion of the community, but I don't want nobody crumpling up the little Girl Scout cookie girl because you up here listening to this dummy and they're like, oh, she acted innocent. I know she really wanted. Not
Yeah,
a
I
little
know she
girl.
want me to beat up.
Yeah, right. Now the little girl cookies crumple. These are the things like stop pretending as though there isn't some adult instruction.
With consent. Anything is
right.
If you've never been on the verge of passing out while he's giving it to you real good, you ain't getting to a certain space of orgasm that you deserve, ladies.
Some women can't take
I
that.
don't know about that.
That's right.
I don't know nothing about that.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
So when I say freak, I mean
I know what you mean.
It's in there. It's just
I understand that. I get
Again,
it. When you're
subjective.
not having sex, like he kind of contradicted himself.
A lot of
I was like,
blanketed
maybe he's
statements.
trying to call her hoe, but she ain't hoeing. She ain't having sex. Yeah,
exactly.
The difference between freaky and 304. Yeah, it was like, what you talking about, little man? Like,
he's talking about the ones who lie about it. He's talking about the
like
ones
he
who
was a
celebrate
short guy
everyone.
that gets
And
rejected all
all
the time.
the women in between just completely.
Yeah, it was
He's talking about the
crazy.
ones who I think he's talking about the women who lie and be like, "Oh, I'm celibate," and then meet the
There
next
are
dude and be
some.
celibate and meet the next dude to be celibate. Because there's
Okay,
chicks who
yeah, that's
are,
there
I'm a
are some
lesbian
like
and you
that.
turn me out. Like I think he's just talking about the liars.
How long do we consider you not having sex being celibate? Like, what is the time frame that decides whether you are celibate or not? Because if you screw every day and then decided that you won't screw for a week, then for that week you were celibate. Like, it's a whole lot of extra stuff we attach to things that don't even matter. Like, why do we keep ourselves a slave to these people's dogma? Every day they showing us how much they don't care about us and how much we need to stop judging ourselves by their BS. They just hired a rapist to lead the free world. You got to start bucking these people and make a community with yourself. And if those are those who don't want to make community with you, let them sit outside. You have a practice as a woman of making things happen when there is no way. So why do you keep attaching yourself to these dudes that ain't on nothing? If he making you feel uncomfortable or giving you grapey vibes, then you got to let him go. I don't care how cute he is, how big the thing is, how lethal his tongue is. It is not worth your consciousness.
Your peace, your life. Like, come on, like it's not like we ain't talking about something that doesn't, in some cases, the ending of it all, sometimes together. So it's like, what I hate is that the men out here in this space want to pretend like, well, I'm not that guy, so none of the guys I know would ever do anything inappropriate with the lady.
That's why they don't like me, because I'm gonna tell you what they saying in the locker room. I'm
You
gonna tell
lying, bruh.
I'm gonna
You
tell
lying, bruh.
That's gonna build a nation and not just a harem, right?
Man,
Me being a freak don't got nothing to do with me caring about the whole community. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yes.
I don't have the space for it, and we are not in a position to keep negotiating with these dudes. If they gonna get on board, they're gonna get on board. If they not, don't let them infiltrate your thoughts.
That's
the thing.
Yes.
He was mad bitter. I want you to replay.
Yeah, he was bitter.
The beginning of that last video where he was like, she's always thinking about it. Always. He met a chick who was just like him, who did him like he met me, who was like, is it D o'clock yet? Okay, well, I'll be back when you're ready. And he was like, Will you only use me for my body parts? Like, oh,
Or he couldn't keep up.
He met
He couldn't keep up.
who moved like a dude, and he couldn't handle it. She
Good
was
night.
too much.
Well, buenas
All
noches.
my bitter exes, bro.
Buenas
Too much.
noches.
Snoopy was exactly right. When you can't keep up and she got somebody else on the side,
and now she the problem. That's
But
ridiculous.
I
And
will
then
tell
his
you this.
statements about. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Real quick, I was saying our mothers and their mothers were told that sex isn't important. If you want to find, it's about stability. Stability. Can he buy you a house? Can he help you take care of the kids? These are things that they were taught, right? Those sexual revolutions came when, between that time frame, and Black women were still behind the key because we were taught under that blanket of religion that sex for us is not supposed to be about
enjoying
right, dressing up and calling yourself Mr. You know what I mean? It ain't what ended up happening is, why are you policing my bedroom? And so now you got, like when we were talking about earlier, she said he put me up on a pedestal. These aren't things we talking about because we trying to gas or brag. It can be dangerous because, again, this goes back to that unrealistic expectation. I'm sorry that you think I'm a goddess. look, I catch me wrong. I might have my finger in my nose. Like, I'm a person. However, for us, I'm like me sharing my body with you and me sharing my mind and my time and space with you is not enough. You got to start finding things wrong with me because you feeling comfortable. And I've noticed that over time, men who feel comfortable and they don't understand it, men not being able to take compliments, it becomes dangerous because their aggression of it goes in a different manner. So this is why women so lethal with the word game, because y'all crazy. And we have to talk y'all down because ain't nobody trying to be on ID. Like, y'all need to stop this. You know that there are men out here who wild out, so you gotta step lightly. He come up here where you gonna still let him hit. There are women right now getting hit by the worst D of their lives, but yet they gonna get up tomorrow. They're gonna make his lunch. They gonna get them kids out of there. They're gonna have mimosas. They're gonna go to the pub, whatever.
Yeah.
Ruby, what were you gonna say? Ruby,
I was gonna say that we need to be careful with who we listen to on the internet, because also some people, I feel like, not only are they projecting, but they might have ulterior motives to steer the conversation a certain way. And I think that's why when I hear a clown speaking, whatever gender they are, it's just like, well, what does this resonate with my spirit? Is this how my values are presented? Because the kind of stuff that he was mentioning was stuff that we should have been known not to do when we were like left high school. So I think even though, and it doesn't matter, I mean, like I'm dating right now, like I mentioned, but I'm at an age where I could date somebody's son over a certain age, somebody's dad or their grandfather. And just because somebody might be over 60 does not mean that they even have it together either. So it's like, I happen to like somebody very, very much right now that I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked because I didn't think, like, for instance, I think that like every moment that we spend together, I just don't want it to end. And it has nothing to do with anything other than energy. So it's like, I feel like there are anomalies, but then it's like, it all boils down to like, what do we want? We have to know that first, and then you communicate it, and then you just weed out what doesn't work for you. And we don't even need to be talking about what doesn't work for us, because we should know at some point. I have a question for you guys in terms of like dating with children. How important to you is your partner being involved with your children at an early age? I mean, at an early state.
Good question. Y'all answer that.
I can't answer that one. So if y'all got it,
I can't either. That's why I'm like, y'all answer that.
I'm not gonna even speculate on that one. You know what I mean?
Well,
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Like,
I can tell you as a dude who was raised by other dudes who like children. If I'm messing with you, and I'm saying not just we done pulled over in the car and just boned one or twice. I'm saying if I'm messing with you and you see me regularly, then I have responsibility over those children. Anybody in my presence is gonna get better being around me, because that's who I am. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, and I was a young guy dating chicks who had babies, and one chick went off on the kid because she wanted her attention. And I'm like, oh no, I can't date you no more. You call this little baby a B. I can't be around you. Because what if I mess around and have a kid by you? There's nothing more important to me than the children. And that's the old dudes that I raised. It was like children and babies come first. And if you can't get in that headspace, I'm telling you, I had friends who were complaining about child support, and I didn't have any children, and I wanted them madly. So when I hear you complain about you only getting 75% of your check because you done boned 2 or 3 chicks, and you got to give them 25 or 30% of your check, I'm thinking to myself, like, you the idiot. Like, you should go get another job. If you like boning and you like babies, then keep working. Then when on your break, then you go make it. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't afford this, then you should put Mr. Happy away.
And we stop pretending It ain't our age group. It is our age group from 35 up. These brothers is struggling. Now you might have a nice percentage or a small percentage, I don't know the number yet, of Black men who are doing their thing, got their head. I mean, even if your head is screwed on just a little tighter than normal, I can get down. But what we dealing with is that one bulb light that just shake, but you can't take it out till you get another one. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but the lighter come on if you tap it. Like you be like, okay, it worked. And a lot of people are okay with that lifestyle. Like I tap it a couple of times.
Can I just point this one thing out? At this point, Black folks are getting. Think about who is the biggest employer in this country right now. It's the government. Now, at this point, with this new president that these passport bros and all these red pill horrible people have put in, because more Black people voted for Trump than any other Republican in the past since 1980, right? So since we done went up to 20%, 20% of Black men voting for this idiot, and some of them are on this panel every now and again.
Yes.
All them government jobs is gone. Because when they say they don't want you to have diversity, equity, and inclusion, it's because they tired of y'all Black asses still getting over despite whatever they do to you. They keep you every place that they can keep you out of. They didn't want no Black men playing certain positions in football. They didn't want no Black women doing a bunch of stuff, and y'all just stayed and kept going to school and kept paying these student loans and doing all this stuff. And then now you running stuff. And they can't stand it. And your own men will hate on you and tell you how horrible you are for doing the job that they couldn't get. So I'm saying it's going to get worse, Black people. And what we need to do is cling together. Damn all the rest of it. Damn all the insecurities of your religion. Damn all the insecurities of why you ain't boning like you want to bone. Go walk around the block a few times. If you got a problem with your manhood, go fix it. But what you shouldn't be doing is taking it out on these sisters who have given you all that you have ever had in this society. Let's think about it. They had breeding farms for us because they needed us that badly. And when they could no longer put us to work, then they used our bodies to make money off us by storing us, by putting us in jail. Y'all better wake up and stop crying about what you ain't getting.
Too late. The pervert in chief is in charge. 2025 gonna hit. Y'all rather sit on the couch and smoke green. Y'all rather do that than go out because somebody wasn't Black enough because she was too, what was it? She wasn't smart.
Right, which don't make no sense.
No,
I never understand
wasn't
it.
qualified. The only person who's ever run for office that has held a job in all branches of government, and the majority of the ones who voted for pervert in chief don't even know what those 3 branches of government are. But she wasn't qualified. So now guess what? Y'all didn't read 2025. Don't ask me to put money on your books. Don't ask me to
because that's coming too.
Don't ask me to do shit for you because you was worried about what was going in and out of my uterus. You need the government to control that. You need the government to control my uterus. Well, guess what? Now it's going to control my mouth too, and it's going to stay shut.
Yep. So in them legs, everything, shut it down.
When you get popped in the street and that police officer gets away with it because there's because of police immunity. Do you see how they doing?
Damn, right there.
We told about
how
all
they
that.
doing? January 6th didn't happen, and he let those people who unalive police officers free. And those are white men. Guess what? We all suffering now. And Black folk and minorities is used to suffering. The way you did the original people of this country, the Samoan, the Hawaiian. Guess what? We used to struggle, bro. Welcome to the club, white man. Welcome to the club.
Build character. Okay, I have a question for those that don't have children. Would you be offended if somebody that you were getting very close to chose not to introduce you to their children?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. That's your business.
And to timeline. Timeline depends.
If
you know.
I like that because alluding to my question earlier, I already know that for me, I don't even introduce anybody. It would probably be a mistake if someone were to like stumble across, me and my kids together. I keep it very private. And I think that when it comes to people, I don't really judge them either way unless the children are affected negatively. So I think it's all just like what you want to do. But I think it's very important to be like, my children are everything, and as long as you know that you are taking a back seat, then we can ride, and just being honest about that.
I wouldn't say that out loud, but stress that your time is your time and my time is my time.
I like that.
Yeah, because that includes, tell them straight up, because men have to be number one. They have to be. I've learned that too many times. They have to at least be, they have to perceive that they're number one. So as long as they know they're the only one, you'll be good with, this is my family time. And when I get that ring, it's our family time.
Sure.
Because you're not one, if you're not one of those women who introduce I know too many women constantly a rotation of uncle somebody's. That's weird to children.
Like, it's unfair to some degree.
Now that we know what the effects are, you want to do better.
But
so
if your babies are your babies,
better.
And if they have a problem with it, then guess what? They removing themselves from your life. That was already a mess.
I think it's better to wait. I'm gonna tell you why, because like most relationships I had, they always have kids, and I think if they would have hit their kids longer, we probably would have had a longer relationship. Because I'm very funny on people's kids. I'm very funny on people's kids. I don't like kids to be pushed off on to me. I like to be with them when I feel like it. And if your kid is bad, I'm probably gonna tell you got a badass baby kid.
Oh, don't leave them.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I meet them out on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to be out on the street. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They will be in a basket sitting on
and then you meet his kids. You meet his kids. They ain't shit. Now you know he got bad sperm. Do you want to have the next bad sperm, baby?
Well,
I would say that Moby Jr. You don't. So now he done ruined the relationship.
In my experience, I have seen very few. I don't see much disposable humanity. What I see is people who need certain types of attention and other people not knowing how to give it to them. That's number one. The number two thing is I want y'all to really think and look at this, sisters. Why do you think they want to control your uterus? They want to control your uterus because white folks is not making enough white folks.
Yeah,
so white babies
back at the crib making babies and not working. So if you get caught up in the middle of it, that's cool too. Then they got more servants. Do you see what I'm saying? If we keep making human beings for them to either be in control of us or for them to control, that's the whole game. And since we don't value each other enough, since we don't value and respect each other enough, this is why they win it. It is no way 20% of black men should have ever voted. And there's no way anybody's supposed to come to you in any of these circles and tell you we should put America first. No, we should not. Because America has never put you first. Never.
What about the Gulf America? How do you guys like that?
Let me post some of it on LA.
To see South American countries have female presidents before America is insane, because the machismo in these, you can still marry children in some of these South American countries.
Yeah.
And they still respect women enough to let them lead the government. That's insane.
Yeah.
Our prime minister in Samoa is a woman, and I was very proud of that.
That's beautiful.
I don't know who's left. Germany.
The president of Mexico is bending Trump over every time she opened her mouth.
Yes, she been giving it to him.
Ladies, before we get into that, let's close this out. If we got anything that we might want to, matter of fact, we can do the final thoughts. I forgot about that, because I think we covered everything when it comes to how a woman feels, what she thinks. You think there's anything that we might have left out? I think we covered everything. We even covered how men think.
we
that
think differently, and we
we
just
have a
need
go
to
ahead, I'm
give
sorry.
each other. We need to give each other grace and try to understand one another because we're completely different. And
agreed.
And
we can't, men. We can't just give one word answers and expect someone to know everything you feel. And then once we burn it to the ground, now you want to come back with the well, this is how I felt, and this is what we should. This is what I should. Don't come back later. Do it now.
Yeah.
Right. Nobody's stopping you.
I just want to point out Angela Merkel was the prime minister of Germany. If she isn't still, she was.
Yes, that's who I was trying to think of. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, are y'all ready for the final thoughts, the dear ladies? I'll explain what that is. And let me just shout out some people I didn't get a chance to shout out because we were so far into this conversation, a very good conversation. Everybody is sending me messages saying that they learning some stuff. And we definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen to the ladies. Now y'all may understand us a little more. Okay, and I just want to make sure I got everybody. We got Tanina M. Shout out to you, Queen. We got Sherman Collins. Shout out to you, King. We got Black Man is Fair.
What's up,
we
y'all?
got Grace in the building. Blessings and Lessons was here also. We got Thalia Poppins.
What's up, Iman Brown?
Yes, guys, yes, Iman Brown. We also had a Sedgwick, McCallum. We also had one more person. I just want to make sure I got everybody. You know, yes, it was one more. I think he was a troll though, so I'm not sure. That's probably why I can't see his name. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all did learn something, you know, from the stuff we was talking about. Thank you, Army. Army said this was a nice podcast. Yes,
awesome.
We can have shows where we not acting crazy or it ain't comedy hour or we not yelling and screaming at each other. Yeah, that can happen, especially, you know, on certain days you got to calm it down a little bit and get to the topic. So yeah, you know, and Lumby says that sometimes you feel alone. Yeah, I think everybody gets that. Yeah.
And that in itself is honesty, because we all do. We all understand what that feels like. And the worst loneliness for me is when you in a relationship and you're lonely.
Real talk.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel that loneliness when I'm by myself. Like I enjoy my own company. I laugh at my own bad jokes. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's been a process and it still is a process. That doesn't mean I don't want to share that with somebody. But if there's a level of crazy, you gotta be like, it just is what it is. I tried it with some squares. It didn't work. It didn't work.
I feel like I'm square.
No.
Now you're not.
That's not what we're talking about. Nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. The ladies know.
Yes,
what I'm talking about.
Don't you be lying to these people, Rob.
Listen, no dimension, no depth, just like that not crash, but what's it called? American cheese with cheese like taste.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. You know what? No, we're gonna say it for the next show. Okay. And now this is the part of the show where if it's your first time here, if you haven't seen it before we do that, I just want to make sure that all of those that haven't subscribed, that's been watching the stream, that maybe watch some of the other episodes you haven't subscribed yet, now is the night to subscribe. We have showed you every part of us, how we can do this show many ways. You know what I'm saying? We show you all the versatility that we have and probably will have more. I'm pretty sure of it. This team, they never cease to amaze me. I never cease to amaze them, you know. But this is the time I'm gonna show you something, then I'm gonna explain it. Like here it goes.
That part.
Yes, please make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Ring that bell.
Yeah, I'm saying be a part of the evolutionary clan, the evolutionary crew, the evolutionary family. You got what I'm saying? You know, even if you want to be a part of the cast, hey, let us know, part of the panel. You got what I'm saying? We here for you and we ready for you. Also, I need you to hit those like buttons. You know what I'm saying? The like button is to show your love, to show your support, to let us know that we're doing a good job. You like what we're talking about. We can have more topics, more streams like this. You get what I'm saying? I watch all this. I look at all the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I see what you like, what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? We are listening to you. You know what I'm saying? And trying to bring this stuff to you. Something that you want to see, you want to hear, and something that you might learn from and you might have questions about. You know what I'm saying? Let us know we're doing our job, right? So please hit the like button, whether you're already in here, you're coming in, you're leaving out. Let's say you are watching this a day from now, a week from now. Please hit the like button to show your love, you know what I'm saying, to give us some support. Also, I need you to hit that notification bell. The notification bell is for y'all. It is not for us. Because what we are doing now, we are streaming more, which means they're going to be impromptu shows when everybody can get their schedules together. You get what I'm saying? There are going to be shows where, hey, we just want to come up and say something, whatever. You will know all about that. You will get that alert if you hit the notification bell. Make sure you press all so you know that you can see every time we do anything. You know what I'm saying? There's also one thing I want to tell you about, right? And I probably didn't play this tonight, and I probably should have. We are at the point where now we can give y'all a lot of exclusive content, a lot of stuff that you won't see on the stream. You know, this is something totally new. We have memberships now. I'm going to put that down on the end there. Get you a membership where you can see some of the exclusive stuff that we do, some of the streams that you won't normally see. You know what I'm saying? Videos. We have a lot of stuff going in the back. You know what I'm saying? You can also put your input in on what shows, what topics you may want, what you want to see from us. You get what I'm saying? Hey, we listening to the members. The members are everything. The evolutionaries are everything. Get your
membership. Love y'all.
They are not that expensive. We got some for $2. Level 1 is $3, I think. Level 2 is $6. And level 10, and level 3, which is $10, that gets you, exclusive discounts to all the products that we're going to be selling, all the merch. You know what I'm saying? I am getting my new website made as we are speaking. I just finalized it, and I'm gonna have an exclusive new website, and I'm gonna give you some of the information on the web developers that did my website pretty much for free. I'll talk about that. I'll make a video for you. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of big things going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting some people that can do the merch and just getting a lot of stuff done because I don't feel like doing a lot of this stuff myself. You know what I'm saying? Not like I used to. I need some employees now. We got to figure this out. I got too much stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? So please get your membership so you can do that. Now, this is the part of the show, right? Where? And yes, Iman, we trying to get to them 1,000 subs.
That's right.
Once we get to the 1,000 subs, this show opens up again in a whole nother way. It'll be way more we can give to you and more content. It's going to be amazing. We getting there. Slowly but surely, we getting there. And thank you, everybody that subscribed, all the evolutionaries. We really love y'all and appreciate y'all. This wouldn't be fun without y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love to see y'all in here. We give y'all the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? We stand on business because of y'all. Right? Now, this is a part of the show if you are new. You know what I'm saying? We do something on the Live Ladies podcast. It is called Dear Ladies. It is what we call the final thought. So what we do is, let's say we've been in the stream the whole time. We gather our thoughts, you got what I'm saying? And we present them to you at the end of the show. Let's say somebody says something you didn't like. Now it's the time, hey, you call them out and be like, look, no, this is what I think about this. I think this is wrong. You know, or you just got some advice you want to get to the ladies, you want to give to the men. You know what I'm saying? This is a Live Ladies podcast, so we kind of concentrate on the ladies. But you can also say, dear fellas, you know what I'm saying, dear men, whatever you want to say, and give that advice too, right? And for this one, we usually start with the kings, and then we go around to the queens just for this show, right? And as y'all can see, I'm losing my voice. You know, I'm starting to sound like a robot. I've been talking quite a lot this whole week. You know what I'm saying? So
we got you, Evo.
Now tomorrow, y'all gotta let me know. Y'all all know that, thank you, Daryl. Great show, everyone. Thank you. Y'all all know that we do a game show, a game night for the members. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a member, if you bought a super chat or a super sticker, you can come. If you bought you gave some type of support, some type of monetary support, you are allowed into that game. You know what I'm saying? What I need y'all to do is hit me up on Instagram if y'all want to have that game night tomorrow. I told y'all that, thank you, Iman. I told you that that we could do it whenever y'all wanted to do it because y'all are members. This is all up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like, hey, I'm hitting the streets. I don't want to play no game tomorrow. Then I'm good with that. I hit the streets too. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but
Smitty.
Yeah, shout out to you, Smitty. If not, then y'all let me know. I'm gonna be sending out messages tomorrow. Everybody, the boy super chats, and y'all let me know because we got some games for you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, okay. Ami said yes, she loved game night. Yeah. So we gonna figure out and see what we can do. I'm gonna hit all y'all up tomorrow. All right, you know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out. Y'all tell me yes or no. We'll take a poll. You got what I'm saying? I also put a poll in the members thing also. Okay, so now we are to the dear ladies. I think I done talked enough. Yes, let me know. Hello, Ray. Yes. Thank you, Queen.
I'm trying to get out a lot of information.
Yeah, that was a lot, right? Y'all can tell.
Do your thing, girl. You good?
You like, you better get a pencil and write this down.
Yes.
Hold
on. The only thing I probably didn't tell y'all about, and I probably can't get it up that quick now. If you are interested, I'm doing a really good sale right now on my website. The website I have, like I told you, a new one is coming, but the website I have right now, I have a Valentine's Day sale coming. Where you can get 2 candles, depending on what they are, 25, 2 for 27. Really good candles, all exclusive. You can't find them anywhere. Y'all can look at www.UniqStarEnt. Now you cannot buy the candle on the website, but you can hit me up on Instagram and let me know which one you want, because right now it's under construction. But let me know which one you want and I'll get it out to you, get your information, and I can definitely send it out and mail it to you, right?
I like candles, but not Valentine's.
I'm gonna send y'all the website because y'all can read what it's about, what's in it, and I have like the biggest variety you ever want to see of different candles for different things, and it's doing very well. A lot of people are getting them, so yeah. And let me tell you something. You talking about sexy and romantic for Valentine's Day? Yeah. I went all out this time, so I think of that. Yes, I think I got some new scents. I think y'all gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta check that out. So right, thank you, Darryl. Darryl said he down for game night. All right, we gonna see about game night. He said she down. All right, we gonna figure it out, definitely. Yeah. Thank you, Alone Ray. I appreciate that, King. All right, so here we go. We about to do the live and ladies, dear ladies segment. Here we go, y'all. Y'all get ready. All right, here we go. We're going to start with the only kid we got on here tonight remaining. Are you ready, Rob? Here we go.
Absolutely. Dear sister goddesses, you are more than enough. You have been damaged, but you have not been broken. Give yourself the grace to do whatever it is you feel you need to do to keep you sane in the midst of this white supremacy. know that there are a bunch of us who understand and love you way more than you know and understand. And I'm saying to you from my heart to yours, keep on keeping on.
All right. Thank you,
Boom.
Rob. Short and sweet. I love that. Yes. Chocolate, Miss Chocolate, you ready? Thank you, King. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
You ready, Miss Chocolate?
Yes, she went to
I don't know. Chocolate's still with us. All right. So we're going to have the Queen Ruby doll. You ready, Ruby?
Let's get it.
All right. Here we go, Queen.
What's up, dear ladies, dear queens, sister queens? Very enlightened by today's conversation. I think it's very pertinent for ourselves to know what makes us tick and what fuels us. And then I also think that as independent as we can be, we are social creatures. It's okay to let people in to some degree. It's okay to trust again and just utilizing any pain or any experiences to just make better choices. And that's all we really can do. And again, no one knows all the answers to this. I don't even care if it's like a relationship guru. They probably have some messed up ish going on in their lives too. So I think it's all trial and error, just like parenting. I think accountability is sexy AF. And I think that honesty as well. And I also think that kindness is not weakness. And whoever I'm supposed to be with in the future, if you're watching this, where the F are you at? Peace out. Motherhood, sex, marijuana, the building, y'all.
Yes. Good job, Queen. All right. Yes. Thank you.
Girl, you know I'm a nut.
Good job. You ready, Queen Chocolate?
Sure. I'm so sorry. I had to walk away. My dog was hungry.
You
But
good?
anyway.
You good, Queen?
See, I said I fed it out. Let me just say this. I'm at a place in my life where, you know, enjoying a companion in my life and enjoying each other's company is priority for me. Don't come over here with that craziness and that traditional handbag, because you need to keep it. Some of us are good women. We just are not we don't conform. And I think women and dear ladies and gentlemen, if a person can't accept you for who you are, there are too many people in the world. And we got the internet. Like, I understand, you know, you should be careful, things like that. Have discernment and love yourself. Dear ladies, love yourself, and all that other stuff will find you. Because you'll be able to know, like, okay, I do like this, or I don't like that, or this are my standards and preferences. And ain't nothing wrong with being shallow. We all are shallow. I ain't seen two people walk up to each other and go, I saw your brain and I just couldn't take it any longer.
That would be me.
I saw your nimbus. You know, I saw
see your CAT scan.
Right. I saw your cerebellum. You know, like, stop pretending.
Oh wait, I think the CAT scan's the wrong one. It's another thing.
You mean the MRI? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, whatever calculates how much perceived intelligence one can have.
You talking about the IQ test?
Sorry, it escapes me. I'll look it up.
I can't. But anyway, that's it. That's my message. Love yourself. If you want like a freak nerd, submissive tech person, find that person. Stop being lazy. Do the work so that you can be happy. It's all right. Be happy. Why? Why would you? I'm just gonna be mad for the rest of my life. Go find the person you want to be with. I know. I just help you, Lord. That's all. Thank you, Miss Evos.
It's called a CT scan. CT scan.
Thank you, Queen. Are you ready, Cosette? Here you go, Queen.
Dear ladies, fly your freak flag high. If it's consensual and you like it and legal, have fun. Have at it. That don't make you a hoe. That don't make you a loose one. That just makes you excited. If you want to take time off, take time off. If you want to smash every time you go out on a date, do that too. That's your business. That's your cat. That's your business. Just be aware that in several states, you're keeping it. So swallow and anal. That's the only surefire way to be able to not have a baby. That's what we do in 2025, ladies. Swallow and anal. Keep it cute. You like that?
Thank you, Queen.
Keep it cute, ladies. See me on Big O. Me and Ruby gonna be there getting freaky. Give y'all some things. Hit us up on TikTok.
All you ladies, the sexy ladies, they are invited. We're gonna be scissoring.
We're gonna share some interesting stories. Corseted comedy on everything. You want to hear some weirdness, some fun weirdness, and some toxicity. Corseted comedy on Big O, TikTok, everywhere. Come hear the weirdness I couldn't share here. Love you all. And gentlemen, for one-on-one attention, the best way you can reach me is the Cash App. Right there. I'll pretend you matter. Love you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Queen.
Pretend you matter.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let me go. I'm going to do this real quick. Hey, kings and queens and kings. This was a very good show. One, I got to wear my glasses, so I was finally able to see. I love that I changed my glasses up. You know what I'm saying?
Looks hot.
Yeah, thank you. Two, I knew that as long as we could get the brothers to just sit maybe for an hour and listen to us, they would actually understand us a little bit better. And that's what happened. I'm getting messages saying how it was a good show. I'm seeing it down in the comments. You got what I'm saying? Thank you, all my black kings. Thank you, all my kings, in the chat, all my evolutionaries, for just listening to us and hearing us. You get what I'm saying? And some of the things that we feel, and we were actually able to say it without somebody saying, no, you don't feel that way. And that's not how, that doesn't have a vagina. It was the most beautiful thing just to be able to talk freely, all of us sisters, all of us queens, and get our feelings out for a moment. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to me for when it was some dissension. You got what I'm saying? I'm quick draw tonight. You had to go. I'm not arguing with you. You got what I'm saying? It's just straight, look, not doing it. If it ain't working for me tonight, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I only had to do that to one person. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, King. This just wasn't your night for the effort. It just wasn't the night for you. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me on another day. It just wasn't tonight. I'm losing my voice. I think, guys, I definitely want to leave this show here for y'all so y'all can look back on it and y'all can maybe see how some of the queens feel. Maybe y'all can compare that to how maybe your girlfriends feel, your wives feel. Maybe sometimes even some of your daughters, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. You got what I'm saying? Hopefully we helped you in a way that it'll keep helping you. You get what I'm saying? Just look at it back. I'm probably sure you're going to have a different feeling. Every time I watch these shows back, I have a different feeling. I'm able to hear more. I'm able to understand what maybe I didn't understand before. You got what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like an experience. This is a very good show because we were able to get everything out. We had the kings come up and contribute, you know what I'm saying? And not make it worse. They made it actually better when they came up. They asked questions. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rod, shout out to We Up. You know what I'm saying? They dialogue with us. That's what we need. Sometimes we need to just talk to each other and it be a cohesive union. You know what I'm saying? And not all the time. We don't need that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But there are nights where we need that, where we good on that. And then other nights just need to chill sometimes. You know what I'm saying? like I said, we're going to work on the game night. You got what I'm saying? We're also going to work on the Saturday show. There will be a Saturday show now. I'm very excited for that. You got what I'm saying? I definitely want y'all to come through. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Put y'all input in, because I'm going to shock the hell out of you with some of the stuff that's going to come out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just get ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, I don't know, but I got to put Crash Out somewhere in that. Because I'm about to open up a lot of minds with some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want y'all to tune in for that. That will be on Saturday evening. I'm not sure it's going to be 7, 8. Y'all watch my Instagram, my TikTok, even my Facebook, and I'll be posting. I post maybe an hour or two before, so y'all know the time. Y'all can get ready for that. If you're not doing something on Saturday, come on through, you know what I'm saying, and hang out with your girl for a little while. You know what I'm saying? It's cold as hell outside. I don't know about outside no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm very warm inside. And hey, y'all can be inside all the time. Let me come on down for here. Thank y'all so much for y'all love, y'all participation. Thank you so much to Army for Life, and Darryl Whitaker. Thank y'all so much for the super chats and showing love. And just showing some support, you know what I'm saying, for the show. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Can't say thank you enough. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely wanted to highlight y'all now. Y'all said just say thank you. We appreciate it. Everything is appreciated and needed here. So we definitely love y'all. Y'all some of our best evolutionaries. We appreciate y'all. Let me come on down, because I know I sound like a robot. I'm about to lose my voice for real. Hopefully y'all have fun tonight. I'm gonna give me some tea inside, because I don't know what I've been doing.
Tea
a
and
lot.
lemon, girl. Some honey.
Yes. Yes. Hopefully y'all had fun checking the evolutionaries. Army said thank you. Thank you, Queen. I always appreciate you. And we will see y'all soon. If we don't see y'all Friday for the game night, those that have a membership, let me tell you something. You can always get a membership if you don't have it, even when the stream is off. There's what they call a description, and all of these videos. You can go to this video, look up under the name of the video, go into that description box. The first thing you see is how to become a member. There's a link. You got what I'm saying? You can purchase your membership there, and you are included in the game night. Just we had a ball. You got what I'm saying? Also, if you have an iPhone, there's something that says join right next to my name when you come on the page. So Evolutionary Media, it's a join button there. If you don't see it, for some reason, the only people that can see it are the Android users. If you have an iPhone, you know what I'm saying? If you have a Galaxy, you can see the join button. You can join the membership from there. If you have an iPhone, I don't know why this is. Very strange. I need you guys to go into the description box and press the membership link there. You won't see the join button. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So, Galaxy users, you can see the join button. iPhone users, go on the description of the video, and then you can sign up for the membership there, all right? We love you guys. We thank you. We will see you soon. Please pay attention to my Instagram page, which is called Evolutionary Media, all one word. You got what I'm saying? Go make sure you follow that, and you'll be able to see, yeah, I'm saying, everything that's going on before we do it, especially when it comes to YouTube. All right. Did y'all have a good night?
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Evolution. Love you, girl.
Yes. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, too.
Yes, y'all have a good night. All right. Have a good night, Evolutionaries. We love y'all. Shout out to y'all.
I'm only needing one thing. Don't need the jewels and the pearls and all the things in between. I need a lot of your time, and I be needing attention. Need that next level love. Boy, you know I'm feeling ascension. I'm feeling ascension. I see what we're missing. Put some clothes on, baby. Can we go to a dinner? Let's go to a movie for just us two. Let's make new memories between me and you. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. Know you needed my time, and I'm needing you too. Fly me out to dinner, reservation for two. I can't even deny, I ain't even gon' lie, that you really got my heart. Tonight it's a whole vibe. Tonight it's about us, riding round Billy truck. Know they faces are stuck, unconditional love. Tonight we gon' make some memories, ain't thinking about our enemies. Pop out and we make a scene and drop about 300 beans. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no.